Hi, chat. Howdy. It's the last stream of the year. Last TED of the year. Hello, Airly. Hello, Loopy. Hello, Dark Buns. Hello, Asyla. Hello, Hex. How you guys? I missed you. How we doing? About time it's 2026 for me. Wait, where do you live that it's 2026? You can't live in America then, right? Comb will be here later. Well, hopefully he's here in time. Hey, chat. Dita, hello. You're in the UK. Oh. So how long has it been the new year for you then? Wait, let me guess. I'm guessing that it's like 4 a.m. for you. 3 a.m. I'm guessing 3 a.m. final answer. I would be better when tax season comes around. Ooh, the sweet, sweet refunds. Especially with, you have kids. So I imagine this song is not it for me right now. I need something else. Wait, look, give me, there we go. Yeah, give me some Undertale music. You get like an extra, refund come tax season because of children. Yeah, I'll be getting a new laptop. Ooh, do you have the one you want picked out? Do tell. It's 3:05 in the morning. I was right. I called it. I knew it, Hex. I knew UK time. I knew it. Okay, my whole thought process was that I was pretty sure that UTC was London time. And I know that that's 8 hours ahead of me. It's 10 p.m. for me right now. It is 7:06 for me. Alright, chat. This is not gonna be a super long stream tonight. I'm not gonna stream till my midnight. But I have a few fun things that I would like to do, if that's okay with you, okay? First thing, I want to set up my 2026 bingo card, alright? I want to make my predictions for the upcoming year. I've been brainstorming some stuff, okay? I've been brainstorming what I think is gonna happen. And we're gonna write out a card, and then we're gonna check next year at the end of the year and see how many predictions I got right. I think I'm gonna get all of them. 25 for 25. Easy. At this point, anything other than what I have. What are you rocking with right now, Asyla? I was rocking the most dog water HP laptop for the longest time. I had gotten it from a friend. He had bought like a new laptop. And he's like, "You want my old one?" I was like, "Hell yeah." And this thing was, first off, like, it was massive. It was huge. It was like 10 years old. But it was better than what I had, which was pretty much nothing. It was like a step up from a Chromebook, basically. So I could at least play games on it. But it was a nightmare in every other sense. It was like 20 pounds. It was too much. Okay, so we're gonna do our bingo card. I did say I wanted to talk about some of the goals I had set for myself this year. And we're gonna do a check-in on what goals we hit, what goals we did not hit. Maybe talk about some upcoming goals. And then we're gonna do one solid attempt at a Minecraft hardcore speedrun. So that's the plan. That's the plan, okay? So, like I said, it's not gonna be like a terribly long stream. Sorry, I keep getting a glimpse of, like, I have a hair somewhere. It's freaking me out. It's not gonna be a terribly long stream, but I did want to stream on the last day of the year. This is my last stream of the year. I basically started streaming consistently at the beginning of this year. So it's cool to just kind of, I don't know, just close out the chapter of 2025 and my streaming adventure. But happy to have you guys here along for the ride. So the first thing I want to talk about is my bingo. And I'm gonna pull up. I made a little bingo card. Doug, hey, good to see you in here. No stream tonight, Duck? Okay, hold on. I gotta find where my gosh darn... Where the frick is it? I saved this in some invisible... There we go, I found it. Who knows where that folder went? Not so far anyway? Oh, but there's still time to decide. Okay, let's get this. That out. Alright, let's make our bingo card, chat. I feel like crazy stuff is gonna happen in 2026. I don't think it's gonna be as crazy as this year in a lot of ways. But I think it's gonna be, I think there's gonna be some interesting stuff that happens. Tedward, my main man. Oh. Don't tell Loopy that. Are you quitting streaming? That's number one. That's my number one prediction. I'm going to quit streaming. I'm giving my stream key away to Joker, actually. And hi, Joker. Hi, Joker. Joker, wait. Is it midnight for you? Or are you only 4 hours ahead of me? Last stream of the year and forever. Last day of my life. Sorry you guys had to find out this way. Everyone wants to bring back 2016. Who would want to bring back 2016? I can only think of one really distinct thing that happened in 2016 that I would not like to relive, personally. And I think all of 2016, I'm pretty sure I was on a deployment. I don't want to relive that. I remember being miserable for that whole year and the next year. I'm good with the current year. I keep getting TikToks about it. I don't watch them either. What? Why do they want to bring back 2016? I was 12 in 2016. I don't want to go back to that. You're 20 years old. I just doxed you. An Asus Tough Gaming A16 Advantage Edition. The processor is great, but it's made of paper and wishful thinking. Sometimes all that's holding a laptop together is hopes and dreams. You're bad at math? Oh yeah, it's 2020. You're 21. You can drink legally. Nobody said I was good at math. Nobody said that. I certainly didn't say that. Okay, so I want 5 overarching themes for my bingo card, okay? The first one, to me, that makes sense is games. I like games. What the hell? Why is my text like 7,000? Jeez. Okay, hold on. Let's set the... That's tiny! What's an in-between here? 48. And why is it red? I didn't ask for any of this, quite frankly. Or duct tape like mine. I had one of my last phones I had to put together with duct tape. And now like hindsight's 2020, but I realized that it was terribly dangerous because the reason why I did it was the back was falling off because the battery was expanding. And I should have probably thrown that 100 yards away and not been anywhere near the thing. But instead I just duct taped the back on. Because I was like, oh, I'll deal with this some other time. But then I kept the phone for like months. 22, but I'll take a year younger. I mean, okay. I feel like that's too young to be wanting like a less year, right? That sentence didn't make sense, but I'm sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Let's get a good font. It's a good font. Let's do, hold on. I have a biscuit font. Biscuit glitch. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Gaming is gonna be, oh, is there no caps for this? That's crazy. Why is it red again? I just had the caps lock on. I see. Alright, so first category is gonna be gaming. So these are gonna be my gaming predictions. Comb, hello! Why are we saying damn it, Ted, already? It's too early for that. I had a double hinge failure, which finally led to the screen cracking today. Ooh. We need a GoFundMe, Asila. We'll raise money to get you a new laptop right now. Turn the music up, I can still hear you. What? How loud's the music? Is it too loud? Sometimes I turn it down for myself and then I don't know how loud it is for you guys. We just guess. RIP Asila's laptop though. Gone but not forgotten. Okay, so we got gaming. We're gonna have give me I don't know if GIMP was the right place to do this. I feel like MS Paint might have been easier, but here we are. Making choices. Gaming, I wanna do a pop culture. Why is it red again? Why are we just here? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna copy paste this. And then we'll move this. Don't look at the pink background back there. What is happening? Okay. So this is gonna be pop culture. Pop culture. Hi, Mom. Use a bingo board website. How about no? Also, you're grounded. How about that? Okay, we'll do like, sports. Sports is a good one. Where my sports head's at? It's gonna do the same thing for me. It keeps wanting to default to things I'm not asking it to. I can't make it stop. Stop! Oh my god. Guys, we're gonna get there, but it's gonna be really painful for everyone involved, unfortunately. Most of all me. Okay, we got pop culture. We'll do sports. We'll do politics. And we'll do tech. Pop culture is shifted right too much. Are you really criticizing my formatting right now? Comb, you really are gonna be grounded now. Here, do you want it left justified? Here, do you want it center? You want it centered. There you go. Is that okay? Is that acceptable, child? Are we okay with this? I can't get this. Arabia, hello. Natapat, hello. I agree. E. Okay. Alright. God, why does this keep happening to me? Can I lock this? I bet I can. There we go. I'll never do that again now. Perfect. Thank you, my eyes. Thank you, ma. Love ya. This is all moving too fast. Personally, I don't ever want my kids to know I love them or for them to tell me that they love me. That's just my opinion. Rounded like the game. Yes, exactly like the game. Okay, so my first prediction, straight up, okay, for gaming is gonna be GT. I'm gonna scream. Why does it keep defaulting to that? I don't want that, man. Okay, we're just gonna do this instead. My first prediction for 2026 is that GTA 6 is delayed to 2027. So currently it is, it's scheduled to release in like late November of next year. I don't think that's gonna happen. Ted, change it on the right side under text. That's too much. I can't do that. I'm just gonna keep copying and pasting this stuff. That's my first gaming prediction. And I feel like that's almost a freebie. I just think it's gonna happen. But I gotta have some gimmies. I'm gonna have a few just random Hail Mary type things in here. One of the things, I think this is probably a crazy take because I'm not necessarily convinced this game is even gonna come out next year. But I'm making the call right now. Subnautica 2 wins Game of the Year. I'm calling it. If it comes out, I think it's winning Game of the Year. This is just my opinion. Prediction, GTA 6 gets deleted a week before delay. It already has been deleted like 8 times, I think. What are you doing? Right now, currently, I am making my predictions for 2026. I guess you guys... You can't... Hold on, let me... There we go. Let me move this over so you guys can see. So this is what we have so far for gaming. I have a feeling that there's gonna be a new Tony Hawk game released. It's gonna keep happening. I'm gonna keep forgetting that I can't just make a new text. And I don't wanna change the text up there. It's too much. I already changed it once. I'm feeling it. New Tony Hawk game. This is vague, but it could be a remaster. I just think it's gonna be I just think a new one's gonna be released. Announced. Sub 2 is Game of the Year is a Hail Mary. That's what I'm saying. There's gonna be more Hail Marys than not here, okay? Do you know how many God tier games are going to be releasing in Magical 26? I was looking through a list of releases for next year. Yes, there is so many great games coming out. My prediction is the government is trying to make us ship JD Vance and Eric Kirk as like a power couple because they both fit the American dream better than his current wife does. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's some weird marketing with them right now. It's making me uncomfortable, if I'm being honest. I want no part in it. I don't wanna think about those two people in general, much less in the context of like being together and potentially making more of those people. Like, I'm good. I don't need that. I'm not soiling my 2026 with thoughts of that, okay? Okay. So I said I was looking at games that are coming out next year. I have a prediction for Indie Game of the Year. Erica Vance is like the most generic white lady name I've ever heard. I'm gonna be honest. That is just like straight up so generic. What did I set this to? 48? And then this to black. Let's see. Did I fix it? I also predict Nikki goes crazy because she lost all of her followers. Goes? She done been crazy. What are we talking about here? We've been witnessing the downfall of Nicki Minaj for a minute, okay? She's lost it. Okay. So for this, for Indie Game of the Year, my prediction is going to be Neverway. It looks super cool. It looks kind of like Stardew but haunted. like scary fever dreamish. What is it? Here, I'll show you. It's easier to show than my words. All right, movie time. This is the trailer for Neverway. Dude, it looks sick. Art style wise, like atmospherically, looks so bomb. Like, Stardew Valley is gotta be one of the just, if not the biggest indie game of all time. And this is like that, but like spooky scary. Plus, yeah, you have the art style of like Celeste. Dude, it looks so good. Hi, Vibe. Hello.
Back to being a Vibe has passed the sniff test.
You get your one, Vibe. So this is my prediction for Indie Game of the Year. Like, I want to play this right now. I want it. And this is coming out next year. Ooh, I don't have this wish list, actually. I should do that. The game's called Neverway. Alright, so Neverway wins Indie Game of the Year. That's my prediction. So another game coming out next year that I am very excited about because it's a very nostalgic game for me is Fable. I love the Fable series. I like was so in love with the first game when it came out. I played as a kid. And so it's coming out next year, but my prediction is that it absolutely flops. I just have a feeling that it's gonna bomb on release. Fable flops. That's my prediction. All right, so these are our gaming predictions. Okay, so GTA 6 is delayed to 2027. Subnautica 2 wins Game of the Year, which it's crazy. I know it's crazy. I get it. Okay. I think a new Tony Hawk game is gonna be announced. Neverway's gonna win Indie Game of the Year, and Fable's gonna flop. These are my calls for gaming. I think I'm gonna skip pop culture. I think I'm gonna go to sports. What is Fable? It's like I don't know. It's just like a adventure-ish. I'm a 06 baby, remember? When did Fable 3 come out? Fable 3 release date. 2010. Oh my god. Was it that long ago? Holy moly. When was the first Fable? When did that come out? 2004? Holy smokes. That was before you were born. Anyway, it's just like a RPG action, like adventure type thing. I don't know. The first one was really good. It's just it's a very, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's very nostalgic. It's a very endearing game. It's kind of like a medieval-ish set, you know? Pokemon cards will become even harder to get. That's a gimme, right? One more stream till my 7-stream streak. So you're on a 6-stream streak right now. Like Albion Online? I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that like a... Yeah, it's similar. It's like, yeah, it's like a fantasy world. But the storyline was so good. Okay. So let's do sports. So I wanna predict the major three, okay? Super Bowl, World Series. No, I'm not gonna do World Series. I'll watch more hockey. I'll do NHL. We'll do Stanley Cup, Super Bowl, and we'll do NBA Finals. Ted, I got my desk together. Your desk is finally together. How does it feel not sitting on the floor, like hunched over like a shrimp? Is it good? It's modernized of the game you love. Yes, essentially. I think it's gonna go hard, but I just think it's gonna flop commercially. Doxing desk is a fun tongue twister. I know, I couldn't even say it. I literally couldn't even say it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, what do I think is most likely? I'm gonna say Super Bowl, my Super Bowl prediction. There's I don't know, I feel like right now, what is that? Stop, I'm trying to draw this. Okay. I think the NFL is kind of interesting. The safe choice would be to say like Broncos, Seahawks. Steelers, I'm a fan. You're a Steelers fan. Shouldn't you be a Lions fan? I mean, if you're not a Lions fan, I get it. Because obvious reasons here, okay? Yes, it's very fun not breaking my tailbone. Yes. Fun and really good for life and health. Safe choice is Broncos, but let me tell you something. I feel like there's some absolute fight to the Jacksonville Jags. And I feel like somehow they're gonna like fumble, scoot into the playoffs. I mean, into the Super Bowl. I don't know how, but I think they're gonna do it. I'm a Packers fan. Okay. The Jags really, yes. Listen, I'm not saying it's a good prediction. I feel it though. I just feel like they got the tenacity, you know? Like they're hungry for it. I would like to see the Bills in the Super Bowl. I would love to see the Bills in the Super Bowl. And that's probably who I'd root for on the AFC side. You seem like a Green Bay fan. Look it. You want to see what's behind me right now? What that? That's my cheese head. Luby got that for me for Christmas. Yeah, I'm a Packers fan. My whole family is, so I didn't really have a choice. Okay. So I'm gonna say for AFC, we're going Jags, and for NFC, I would love to say the Packers. I think the Packers suck too bad to make it to the Super Bowl. I feel like it's gonna be the Seahawks. I feel like Darnold he also just kind of has that dog in him, you know? So I'm predicting, why are we back to this size again? What's happening? We're back to big text, but it's not red text, so I guess that's an improvement. We're going...
Now we're gonna have to test how long this TTS thing can go for, but I don't know, Broncos might be able to get the Super Bowl this year if they're on the top of their game. It's kinda depressing what happened to my boy Lamar SMH. The Ravens are cooked. Also, frick the Chiefs,
you're telling me
49ers, they
Lamar
both
was
are
my
anyways,
starter
and I
QB
can't wait
for fantasy.
New Year's, and what's your guys' New
And he
Year's
decided to
resolution
friggin' die.
for next year? Mine's to get 36-inch biceps.
That's a pretty long TTS, honestly. I'm predicting a Jaguars versus Seahawks Super Bowl, and I'm predicting the Seahawks are gonna win. This isn't what I want, by the way. This is not what I want. I want a Bills Packers Super Bowl, and I want the Packers to win. B script is next. Well, let's see how far you get into it. There is a character limit. I have no idea what it's set to. I like the 49ers. I have beef with the 49ers because for some inexplicable reason, they've just demolished us in the playoffs or championships multiple times, and I'm still salty about it. I think it was like the 2014 season, maybe? I think it was the 2014 season. The 49ers knocked us out of the championship. It was like the craziest comeback win of all time that I've ever seen. Bo and Lamar, my kings. Those were literally my fantasy football QBs. Lamar died, so I was starting Bo. I finished second in the lead out of 8. You know who won? Freaking Loopy. Loopy won our fantasy league. It was her and I in the finals somehow. I should definitely download fantasy football. It's a lot of fun. Although it just stressed me out a lot. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so next, do I do hockey or do I do NBA? You know what, I'm gonna do NBA. Okay, so for the NBA finals, I don't watch a ton of basketball, but I always like the Golden State Warriors. So I'm gonna say Golden State Warriors from the West, and for East, I'm going Pacers because they made the finals this year, right? I've never done a fantasy before. Watching through laptop. Watching through? What? What do you mean through? Like on? I don't know what you're saying. Okay. So I'm gonna say Golden State Warriors. Versus the Indiana Pacers. And I'm gonna say the Pacers to win. Oh my god, Ted, Midwesterners use through to mean on. Okay, well, learn how to speak better. And more grammatically. Don't you know? You Midwesterners make me sick. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, why? I swear these were bolded, and then all of a sudden we're not bolded anymore. It's okay, I'll just round my age up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, who cares? It's fantasy. If you're not playing for money, who cares? Okay, so then I'll do NHL in the middle. For NHL, the Stanley Cup, I feel a Canadian team. I feel like we go Maple Leafs? Shut up about your Pacific pacifier baby. What are we even talking about here anymore? What are we even talking about anymore? I don't even know. Okay. Who's from the other conference? I mean, I'm like only 4 years underage. You're doxing yourself. You're 14. That's too young. That's barely TOS for Twitch. I'm saying the Maple Leafs. Is it Leaf? No, it's Leafs. It's definitely Leafs. I started typing Leaves and I was like, that is definitely not right. Versus Stars. I think they both made the playoffs this year. I think the Maple Leafs made it decently far. Maybe the Stars did too. I feel like the Maple Leafs to take. That's my prediction. And you're just gonna have to deal with it all being oriented the wrong way all the time, Comb. I'm sorry. I didn't ask it to. It just keeps setting everything different. I don't tell it to do this. It just does it. You or gay? Oh, am I making the choice? It's either me or gay? Like all gay people? I guess I could sacrifice myself. But then would I also be saving myself because I am gay? Is this like a paradox? Is this a gay paradox? Y'all watch hockey? I do. Not like as much as I would want to watch hockey, but I just I'll watch like the playoffs and the Stanley Cup. Also, we should definitely include some UFC up there under sports. I don't watch any fighting. I'd have no predictions. I couldn't even tell you like 3 fighters, I'm pretty sure. Like, I have no idea. No idea. Okay. We have the World Cup. I don't entirely know how the World Cup works, though. Because I know there's, like, it starts off with a ton of divisions. So can it just be anyone who ends up... Here, let's look at the divisions. Are there groups? Whatever they call them. Let's look at a picture of it. Why is this tiny? It was like a thumbnail. What the hell is this? Trying to make me log into Facebook? I don't have a Facebook. There we go. Thank you, ESPN. Okay, so this is what we have for groups. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, I'm picking France to win it. So does that mean it could be literally anyone from any other group that makes it? Like, I don't know how it works. I could just pick another random country, I guess. Ted, where it says justify change to the one next to your current selection. This one? Build? Build will make it look crazy, though. It's gonna look crazy. Who made the last World Cup finals? Mr. Nice Guy. Hello, of course. How could I ever forget you? You're the Mr. Nice Guy. Ted, let's watch Pluribus later. Dude, Loop and I just started watching that show. It's crazy. If you guys have not seen it, we've watched 2 episodes so far. And it is insane. It's by the same creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, Vince Gilligan. And this show isn't like it in that way, but it's so well done. It's so good. Argentina and France? Okay. So Argentina and France. Interesting. What if they just both make it back to the World Cup? Hi, Key, for my UFC prediction, I say Tom Aspinall or Alexander Volkanovski, retired 2026. Write it out. You gotta make your own bingo card. We'll all compare at the end of the year. Can I say a song request? It's actually peak. You can, but I won't play it. Like, I'll write it down. I have a list of songs you, like, guys have suggested to me. I want to make a 2026 stream playlist. I want a new one. I might actually do that one of these next streams at the beginning of the year. Cause I need new songs. We need to make some more songs. Also true. I've been saying I've been wanting to do another beatbox stream. We have Bean Glitch V1, we need V2. Okay, there is a V2. Wait, I could leak it. Hold on. This video, I held on to this video so long because let me find it. I'll find it. I held on to it so long because of the fact that it was supposed to be a part of a video that Illusion was gonna release, and then he never did. It was a video that him, Komir, myself, Loopy, and Joker, and not Jake Patrick, all participated in. Oh yeah, Ted, you finally a YouTube partner? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that after bingo. Emmanuel, hello, Emmanuel. It's called Home Again from Park Lane. I'll write that down. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can find this. This isn't it. This is the wrong one. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on, I gotta find it. Where the frick is it? Hold on, you guys. I have the video somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay, there we go. I found it. I made a music video for it and everything.
Swing from Jake there to catch right back up.
You know how you can hold a fourth item in your hand?
Yui, hello! Yui, it's already 2026 for you, huh?
Being glitched.
This is a Magic Bean Glitch.
What does it do?
V2 world premiere.
Garbanzo or Jake? Why did you use the bean, man?
It's time the world finally
Jake,
sees
you were
it.
right there.
Jake, no!
I literally have weight added to my stamina bar because of the freaking bean. Freaking bean.
Him raging over this glitch
because of the
still kills me.
Bean. Freaking bean.
Jake,
How's Minecraft, by the way? I missed. I haven't started Minecraft tonight. We're gonna do a hardcore speedrun after this.
I was hurt.
And this is why it was called Magic Bean Glitch, by the way.
use the magic bean!
I just want bean to go away.
Just want bean to go away. Just want bean to go away. Just want bean to go away. I should get bean points. I should get bean points. Bean points. Bean points. I should get bean points. I should get bean.
Jake is traumatized.
I should get bean points.
Bro got rage baited by a bean. It was beyond rage bait.
I was right in front of you, Loopy!
I literally have weight added to my stamina bar because of the freaking bean. Freaking bean. I literally have weight added to my stamina bar.
I don't want to
because of
talk
the
about how long
freaking
I
bean.
spent doing this also.
Freaking bean.
Jake, no!
Alright, had to go see ya. Alright, bye Mr. Nice Guy, thanks for hanging out.
Freaking bean. I have like an extra penalty because of this freaking bean in my inventory.
Use the magic bean!
Freaking bean.
No way, you died on this last jump.
This had to take like 5 hours. It took a long time, I'll tell you that much. That was Magic Bean Glitch V2. And it's part of a video that Illusion's never gonna edit and release. Okay, I gave up on the series. Wait, what series? What series did you give up on? Okay, so you're saying Argentina and France were in the last finals. Who's another? What if we do like a Brazil-France? I'm taking France for the win. Whoa, I got 130 Robux. Where did that come from? Did you steal somebody's credit card? What app or website did you use to make this song? I could try to make a funk version. I think Spain might go. Spain's not a bad guess. I did it in the most janky way because I was recording us playing. So I made it in DaVinci Resolve and then I just exported the song from it. Like I put in Magic Bean Glitch and then I took all the sound bites making the music video. Does that make sense? So it's literally just like, it's just a file. It's just an MP3 file, straight up. The song itself was Beepbox. Beepbox. Dude, it would be fun as hell to have a contest where you guys make songs. I'm gonna, you know what, maybe Netherlands. No, I'm gonna say Brazil, France. Brazil versus France. Saying France will win it. I'm gonna get on Band Labs or Fruity Loops Studio if we making songs. I can accept that. Chrome Music Lab about to carry. I've never used that. Is it good? Okay, you know what we also have in 2026 is the Winter Olympics. Kyla, hello Kyla. Over on the Twitch side. I never know if I'm going to see you over on YouTube or over on Twitch. How's D&D? I think I saw that you mentioned that you're doing D&D. Have you played Schedule 1 at all? I played Schedule 1 months ago. The lives are still up. I still have the VODs up. I haven't played it in a while though. I would say probably like not in the last 6 months. But I did really love it when I was playing it. We're level 11. Okay, so you beat the vampire. I know that. What'd you guys do this last one? This last session? You just looted? Okay, so since it's the Winter Olympics, we took on a Hellcat? That sounds sick. That sounds so cool and so fun. Not the 007. Listen, it is. It almost killed me, but it didn't. You persevered. Okay, so since it's the Winter Olympics, I feel like there's gonna be an upset. What are our big events? Probably like figure skating and ice hockey. What's the other one? Ski jump? Okay, my prediction is, and I'm making this intentionally vague so it can apply to either women's or men's ice hockey. I think there's gonna be a big upset. How do you spell Olympics? There we go. We got there. We got there. Okay, that's my prediction. There's gonna be a big upset. So there's... Who are the big... There's Canada, US... Finland, Russia, maybe. Those are like the big ice hockey teams, right? I think it's gonna be like a dark horse for the gold. That's what I'm calling. I'll do politics next. I spoiled the boy I like. Ooh, did you finish your drawing? It was, what was it? It was Springboard and, Bumblebee? Ted's about to be in the Winter Olympics. Trust. What do you think my sport would be? What do you, if you guys had to guess, if I participated in an event for the Winter Olympics, springboard, I don't know what the hell their name is. What is it? Spring something, spring trap, that one. Listen, I'm too old for that. I'm sorry. Spring trap fused with Bumblebee in a has-been hotel style. See, that's so many things. You're too talented. Little did we know Ted is actually an international snowboarding champion. Ted looks like a potential hockey player. That is a hate crime. That's literally... You might as well have called me an F-slur at that point. I got bitten by the Hellcat? So are you actively bleeding out, or are you okay? Okay, so for politics, first things first. Let's get this out here, because it's very topical. The freaking list, man! By F-slur, she means freaky. Right, yeah. For sure. Okay. So, the list has been released. I am predicting that nobody notable is getting persecuted for anything that happens or comes out related to the Epstein list. That's my call. Why are we big again? We're massive. I didn't ask for this. Okay. Give me no. I don't know how to spell it. Hold on. Nobody gets in trouble related to the Epstein list. I'm Bella Hadid for real. Guys, I don't ever know what the hell you guys are talking about. I'm just freaking... I'm too old. I'm too old. The people in the Airbnb downstairs is yelling. Wait, you have an Airbnb below you? If they make over 1 million, they're getting a slap on the wrist and a little bit of tax. If even that. I just feel like we're gonna see pretty much no one that anyone cares about get in trouble for this. Like, nobody's gonna get arrested, and if they do get arrested, it's just gonna, like, go nowhere. They're gonna post bail, and then they're just gonna drop charges or whatever. But I don't even think it'll go that far. I also think that, the US is gonna invade Venezuela. So, we've already... I say we. I don't claim this, okay? I don't want this, okay? But the United States, I mean, has, started attacking Venezuela already. I feel like it's gonna be full-blown invasion in 2026. I think the leaders are looking at it like it's free real estate. I better not get drafted, bro. Imagine you get drafted and you have to go fight the freaking Venezuelan war. I mean, I guess that's kind of what, like, Vietnam was, right? It was just a pointless fucking war that all sorts of people got drafted for. My grandpa got drafted for that. That's probably why he was an alcoholic. Oh, my grandma got me Pokemon Z8. Wait, what's Z8? What's the Z8 stand for? I'll completely uncensor all of the files and put flyers up of them around the country. It still won't matter. A video could come out today of Trump literally, like, essaying a child, and I don't think it would change, like, half of people's minds on him. I, like, honestly believe that. It's weird and cultish. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I just don't think it matters. It's terrifying, but I just don't think people, like, a lot of people care. If I get drafted, I'm gonna be mad as hell because, man, I haven't even met Phoebe yet. Aw, but think about when you get to go home on leave. You go home to little PB. Okay, so that's my prediction. That Combs gonna get drafted to the Venezuelan war. I think there's gonna be another assassination attempt. You know, I'll say a plot. I don't think it'll necessarily be like shots fired, but I think they're gonna uncover some like credible. What is happening? Hold on. Some like credible thing. But I don't think it'll be successful necessarily. But if it is, they better give me plot armor. No, you have to buy that from the store, so you have to be rich. I feel like a Charlie Kirk conspiracy is going to get brought up. Well, Airly was talking earlier about having like a... they're going to make a ship JD Vance and Erica Kirk. So I don't know. Charlie Kirk is our martyr right now, I guess. I don't know. I'm really confused on the whole thing. Jerica Kirk? Ew. Okay. I'm fat and would die easy. That's why you can't be in the army. I mean, when you go through boot camp, speaking from personal experience, you are just constantly in motion. You can tank for me is crazy. What is this? We're not playing a MOBA, Comb. We don't have a support class. What are you gonna... You're gonna freaking DPS here? Oh my god, yeah, I forgot Ted was in the Navy. I try to forget too, but... I mean, it is what it is. We made those choices. Okay, I also think... A diagnosis is gonna be made public. Tomorrow's 1AK after Kirk. Don't do... Airly, delete that message. I hate that. Take that out of my chat right now. Please, for the love of God. How do you come up with this? My God. I can't. I literally can't. I'll be the person who sits back in spawn and shoots at people. Just lob up a grenade from spawn and maybe you'll hit somebody, you know what I mean? Maybe. What's my freaking hair doing, man? It's just sticking up. I just built Lego Spider-Man. Chimichanga, you're not in the Discord, are you? Because I'd love to see a picture of that. Get 50 kills for a nuke. Trust me, it's way less than that. They got nukes out there giving away like candy. I'd be Desmond Doss for real. There is a support class. Wait, hold on. What's the name of that movie with him? Is that Hacksaw Ridge? Made my D&D group laugh. Use a nuke gun from Fallout. Dude, I hated those things because I always nuked myself on accident. I was always nuking the hell out of myself. Okay, so I think... A major help... Wait, speaking of magic bean glitch. Hey, you could be like the guy... Yeah, Hacksaw Ridge. Okay, I love that movie. Okay, there's something... Okay, I don't know what is with me. Oh, I don't have Discord? Okay, well, then I have no way to see the completed Lego Spider-Man, but I bet it's cool. There's one thing about me, and it's that I love a good war movie. Like, or like Band of Brothers. Dude, if you guys have not watched Band of Brothers, it is so damn good. It's one of the best TV series I think I've ever watched. It's so freaking good. I have to go. Bye. Alright, bye Hex. Enjoy the start of your 2026. I'll be there soon too, myself. But I love a good, like, especially like World War II movie. Just love it. Okay. So major health diagnosis. We know who this is about. I don't need to specify. You seem the type. It's funny because I'm very like anti-war. So I don't like fetishize it at all. I just find it really interesting and compelling. That's all. I want to see a first-person horror movie where you convince the villain that he's schizo and that you're just imaginary. Well, make it. Be the change you want to see, Vibe. You start learning filmmaking right now. Okay, what do I think for the last thing for politics? What's topical? I don't... Okay, because, like, certain laws could be passed. They already said they're not gonna repeal my gay rights. Allegedly. So that's good. I feel like they're gonna go after mail-in ballots. I think they're gonna try to pass legislation. Pass legislation, did I spell that right? To ban mail-in ballots. I think, because the midterms are coming up, I think this would be a topical thing. I think they already have, yes, but I feel like it's gonna pass House. I think they're gonna try to take away states' rights to choose to do it. I think that's what they're gonna be after. Right before midterms. Mail in what? You know when your stepbro gets stuck in the ballot? Alright, what do we want to do next? Let's do tech. I want to do pop culture last, I think. Big one immediately for tech. The AI. Okay, we're back to 7,000 again. For some reason. Some inexplicable reason. AI bubble pops. I think the AI bubble is just going kaput. That's just my opinion. With that, I think Nvidia is gonna fall for, so right now it's like by a large margin. It's number one for like market valuation or whatever. Market cap. I think it's gonna fall because I think there's gonna be an AI bubble pop, and then I think because of that, a lot of tech is gonna fall, but not stuff like, I don't think Apple's gonna get hit as hard as like Nvidia will. The AI honeymoon phase ends. That is a cuter way to put it. Noodles, hello Noodles. How's it hanging tonight? It's hanging pretty good. We're finishing up our bingo card. We're gonna do one really, really good Minecraft hardcore run. And then I'm gonna freaking peace out, Girl Scout, and I'm gonna hang out with Loopsters. Bring in the new year. It's gonna pop on my birthday? Wait, Comb, do we know, have we had a birthday reveal yet? I know we know Airlee's. Wait, speaking of which, that's a great segue because Friday we're doing our first Friday. Our first Friday. That sentence is I'm sure that's grammatically correct. So first Fridays are gonna be first Friday of every month. We're gonna do stream games together. And since it is Airlee's birthday, on the 9th, in honor of her request, we are going to be playing Roblox. So if you guys want to hang out on Friday, we're gonna be playing some Roblox. We'll figure out what games. But everyone will be welcome to join. It's a good segue into that. Nvidia is trying to create their own streaming platform through GeForce, by the way. I think it's gonna flop. I think they're gonna get too big in the head. They think they're too big to fail, and I think they're gonna fail miserably. They're gonna overextend themselves. I'm going to download Discord. Well, Chimichanga, if you do download it, here's the link if you would like to join. They're literally just passing money around. That's what I'm saying. And it's just gonna fail at some point. So Nvidia falls from number 1 market cap. What the hell is on my mic? AI music artists flop. I hate this, but I think AI music is going to become way bigger than it is. I think that's one of the use cases of AI that unfortunately is going to be very pervasive. I would love to see it go away. My big thing with AI is, okay, if you want to use it to make your job easier and like take away some of these like dumb tasks that you don't want to do, whatever. Like, I don't love to use it, but if that's your prerogative, that's fine. What I don't like is people using AI to replace like the human experience, right? Like, we as humans should be creating music and creating art, not AI slop. And like, that's the shit that I hate. Like, half the articles you read are just AI slop, and there's just AI memes and pictures and art and like all sorts of stuff, and like that's what I hate. I hate that shit so much. I'll do the dumb tasks, pay me. Okay, cool. I'll what's your rate? Let me know. I used to for alliteration options today, but it was because I was looking for options more than anything. Yeah, like, it's not a bad place to start like brainstorming things, but also I feel like, and I feel this way even about like Googling things. Bro, we gotta just be dumb and think about things sometimes. We have to think about things wrong sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my biggest pet peeves is when I'm just like talking about something and we're like, it'll just be something random, like, oh, who was that one actor in that one movie? Like, who is that one guy in Horrible Bosses? And then like, there's somebody who's immediately like, oh, I'll just Google it. And I'm like, no, let's have a conversation for once in our goddamn lives. Let's just talk about something. And not like, let's just think and figure something out together. Why do we, like, it's always just like instant gratification of an answer, right? It's like, why is the sky blue? Okay, well, let me think about it. Like, why might it be blue? No, I'm just gonna Google the answer right away. I hate that. Let me sit with my dumb thoughts for a bit, okay? Maybe I get to a good answer, and then I can confirm that answer. But people don't want to think anymore. I currently make $19 an hour, so... Okay, so you want 20. You're asking for a raise from me? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Noodles with a 3-stream streak. I repeat, Noodles with a 3-stream streak. That's a lot of streams in a row. The problem with me is I miss streams from people all the time. I never have streaks. Cause I be falling asleep at random ass times. Or like I'll be working. I feel like I'm just always busy. I'm just like always doing something. I'm either sleeping or I'm in the middle of doing stuff constantly. Okay. Another prediction that I have actually has to do with like monopolies. Because the light that gets filtered through the atmosphere and blue is the only one reflected, particle charge disperses over the day, and that's why it turns more red during sunset. It's called Rayleigh scattering. That's crazy though. But when you look at the visible light spectrum, it makes more sense. Like, you can piece it all together then, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I feel like there's gonna be some big moves in the, like, cell service market, in the sense that I think there's gonna be some big acquisitions. So I'm making the call that Verizon acquires, we'll say a top 15 what do you call that? Cell service? Whatever. I'm just saying top 15 company. Verizon by Spectrum? Yeah, they're either gobbling up some smaller ISP or some smaller, like, cell service. Please make me use my brain more. I like to use it. And that's, yes, and we don't be using it anymore. Maybe Mint or Cricket? Or like, is US Cellular still around? Something like that. I feel like it could be something random. It could for sure be something random. Ooh, easy. Okay. Easy peasy. Netflix raises price again. They're down bad. I think they'll raise the price and they're gonna raise the price and they might go back on the like multiple household thing to compensate. I think they bought Straight Talk or partnered. US Cellular is still kicking their own by T-Mobile. Didn't T-Mobile acquire Sprint? Man, the freaking... I'm telling you, there's too much movement happening in that part of the market. Some of these companies are getting a little bit too big. I predict Samsung will get sued over faulty fridges. No, because there's no consumer rights anymore. None of us are allowed a freaking smidge of respect as a consumer. Not even a bit. I don't own the fridge, actually. Okay. I have ranted so many times about... They're not even smart devices, but they're like a step up from like a dumb device. Which are my trash can and my water dispenser. Like we have a water filter in the fridge. And both of which need to be charged. They need power to work. And I can't stand it, man. When I can't get into my trash can because I gotta replace the batteries on it, I want to throw the whole thing out. I want to throw it to the freaking curb, okay? What's wrong with the little foot pedal, okay? And don't get me started on my freaking water filter, okay? Sorry I'm late to stream. My water died. I couldn't fill up my freaking hydro flask because I had to charge it. And this is Loopy! She's telling me to stop because she knows I'm right. Loopy's the only freaking one who wants to put this stuff in my life. I don't want this in my life. Why the hell are we connecting our toilets to Wi-Fi? Jarvis, wipe my ass. I don't understand why we're making random stuff smart. One thing I super do not want ever is smart appliances. This is all to go say. I don't want a smart fridge. I don't want a smart stove. I don't want to have to be connected to Wi-Fi to preheat my oven. This is too complicated. I don't need IoT. Okay? I hate it. I hate it. So speaking of smart devices, you know what my last call is going to be? I think a major scandal is going to break of some surveillance from technology. How do I word that? Scandal regarding how do you spell surveillance? Surveillance? That doesn't look right. Of surveillance from electronics. We'll leave it at that. I feel like there's gonna be like something that breaks where like kids have been getting watched by like a baby monitoring or some sort of like kids toys. You know, like there's like AI kids toys now where they're like they can recognize your face and like your voice and stuff like that. That stuff is all going to servers somewhere. I feel like there's gonna be some sort of scandal on how that data is being used. The water is not connected to Wi-Fi. It's a reverse osmosis water dispenser. Reverse osmosis is just a big word to say you're pushing water through a tight filter. I don't know how it works. But let me tell you, when I can't get any water out of it because it's dead, I'm just going to use sink water and it's fine. AI kids toys needs to be banned. They're already being talked about. I don't think they'll do a ban on them though. But I do think that data is gonna go to some server farm somewhere, and not good things are gonna happen. So that's my call for tech, which leaves us with pop culture. Done. Okay, wait, did you post the picture, Chimichanga, in Discord? Because if so, I'll look after stream, and I'm excited to see. Okay, so pop culture. The first thing when I thought about this category, for some reason, was that we're gonna finally find out in 2026 what the hell happened on the set of Wicked. Because why are they all like that? So the world finds out what really happened on the set of Wicked. Not Wicked. I just feel like something's gonna drop. I've never seen Wicked because they creep me out. I haven't watched it either. I actually just watched the original Wizard of Oz start to finish for the first time. Which, you know what? It was a pretty good movie. I could see how that was groundbreaking at the time. I'm scared of skeletons in Minecraft, so it adds up. Well, skeletons are bastards, so that's valid. That's super valid. Okay. Who are the big people? Okay. So Taylor Swift and what's his face? Travis Kelce, they're engaged. I'm predicting that they do not get married. There will be no Taylor and Travis wedding. Travis baby. Okay. I actually, funny enough, for my 2025 predictions, I did predict that Taylor was going to get pregnant this year. And I feel like I was close because she got engaged this year instead. Which is, I mean, like, as far as, like, milestones, that's as close as you can get. I shouldn't have went that crazy with it, though, you know? I'm gonna say they don't get married. I just hate the fact that she made a song about his dick. It is so bad. Honestly, okay, Loopy's gonna come at me again. I hate that album. I think that album's so bad. The first, like, 3 songs are okay. And then it is, like, the biggest cringe fest. It makes me physically recoil to listen. Okay, let's look at the lyrics of Eldest Daughter for a second. God, I'm already, like, physically having a response to this. I looked at the first 3 lyrics and I felt sick to my stomach. Everybody's so punk on the internet. Everyone's unbothered till they're not. Every joke's just trolling and memes. Sad as it seems, apathy is hot. The same girl who put out Folklore and Evermore? Midnight was her last good album, and that one out mid and Midnight. Midnight's had some bangers on it. I think the, like, bonus stuff was good on Midnight's. Holy moly, straight out of 14 and I'm 14 and that's deep. I mean, straight up. It leaves a lot to be desired, is all I'm saying. That's not even the worst of the song. That's just the first 4 lyrics. I didn't even cherry pick anything. That's just how the song starts. I think Patella meant put, not out. Midnight was her last good album, and that one put mid in mid. Okay. That does make more sense. I kind of got what you're going for with the mid. Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of the last, like, couple albums. Midnight's was okay. Like I said, it had some really good songs on it, but a lot of them were, like, pretty mid, honestly. Okay. So we have T-Swift, we had, we got the Ariana Grande, Wicked, whatever the hell is going on over there, who knows. Tyler will get a Grammy? Ooh. Sorry, I crushed my toe with 5 gallons of water mid-typing that. That's okay. Maybe you could send pictures to the Discord so we can make sure it's not broken. Maybe. If you want to. There might be a doctor in Discord general. Ooh, I didn't think about Grammy predictions. Speaking of music, though. Speaking of music. I think Drake gets into another beef. That, again, he does not win. He does not win, but somehow he's gonna find himself in the middle of beef again. I predict Sabrina Carpenter has a controversial take on something and kind of gets canceled. I feel like... I don't know. That's okay. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one because I feel like her whole brand is being a little controversial. A leaked video of Drake taking it from a man and he claims it's AI. And the man, DJ Khaled. Write that down. Write that down right now. Imagine Drake beefs with Diddy about who's the biggest diddler. Bro, that's the craziest shit I've ever read in my whole life. That's so funny. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, that would fall under this umbrella, I suppose. Okay. I like the Sabrina Carpenter getting canceled. Like a soft canceled. But I feel like, it goes the way of Sydney Sweeney, where it's just like, okay, like, I'm just gonna keep going about my life. And, like, there'll be, like, 0.1% of people on the internet get really mad on, like, Twitter or something. And the rest of the people don't really care, because they're not terminally online like that. I don't want to imagine taking backshots from DJ Khaled. Actually makes me sick. Why are you... I didn't tell you to imagine that. Nobody was telling you to think about that. I really don't think I put that thought in your head. That was all on you. Where are other pop girls? We got Charlie XCX. She just got married. We got Sabrina. Sabrina might get soft canceled. Got Chapel. I think, okay. I think Chapel disappears. Where do I put the picture? You can put it in Discord. Or, I mean, sorry, in general. Billie Eilish pregnant or engaged? No, I don't see it. She's still really young. Maybe engaged. Cause she's with Alex Wolf, right? And they've been friends for a long time. So it wouldn't be crazy to me if she got engaged to him. Because they've known each other a long time. Like when Ariana Grande licked the donuts in the store and got soft cancer. Why'd she do that? What is wrong with these people? The older brother Nat, the 34-year-old man? She's not with Nat. She's not with the older one, is she? She for reals with the old one? Dude, he's way older than her. Oh my god. Because she's like... early 20s? Maybe mid-20s? 10-year age difference is crazy. She's 24? Damn. I thought she was with the younger brother. That's crazy. Wait, so how long have they known each other? Hold on. What the hell? Okay, maybe they haven't known each other a long time. Maybe sometime we can play hardcore together, Ted. It would be fun. Maybe one of our first Fridays we can play Minecraft together. Technically December 2023. Okay, I feel less weird because I thought maybe he knew her when she was a minor. And that's weird. That's the weirdest thing to me. Like, I can't imagine meeting somebody as like a 16-year-old and then dating them a few years later. As like okay, yeah, they're an adult now, but I feel like once I've met somebody and they're a child, like they're just like always a kid in my brain. No, that was her last boyfriend that was also 30 but knew her since she was 15. I knew about her last, like her ex. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna guess that Chapel Roan just disappears for a while. I think that, like, the internet is crazy and parasocial with her. And she also blew up so quickly that I just feel like it's gonna be radio silence from her for a while. Maybe not permanently, but like an extended period of time. Actually, I changed my mind. Billie Eilish gets cheated on by someone younger than her. That, I feel like, is a better call than her getting engaged or pregnant. I think she protects herself pretty well. You think Chapel does? You think she protects herself from the noise? I don't know. She's going to pull off an Alistair by being gone for 7 or more years. I don't know about 7 years. Maybe like a few months though. She sets very solid boundaries and doesn't put up with shit. Yes, but like that doesn't mean people don't keep giving you that shit, Loopy. You can set all the boundaries you want. It doesn't mean that anyone is going to like help you enforce those or respect them. Bye, I'm going to call someone. Alright, Chimichanga. See ya. Enjoy your call. Anyway, I think she's gonna go off the grid. Ted, can you play Stein World one of these days? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Of course, but most people do already. Yeah, but there's so many crazy people out there. I just don't know. I just feel like, especially how strongly she feels against people being parasocial with her, it's not gonna stop them. And I feel like she just wouldn't be able to cope with it, maybe. It's like RuneScape, but different. So it's like a MMORPG? I could be down. It's more pixels and also 2D, as well as a different type of system. So it's nothing like RuneScape. You're just... You're just trying to get me there by saying it's like RuneScape. Even though it's just a lie. It's all just a lie. Okay, my last thing, I think I want to do like a famous band gets either breaks up or gets back together. I mean, the Jonas Brothers are already back together. You're back already, Chimichanga. That was a short phone call. What bands are there? What bands? Maybe bands is kind of tough. Because are there even bands anymore? It could be, I guess it could be an older band. Did AJR break up yet? Yet? Like, it's just, they've been on the verge of it for a while. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever listened to AJR. Giggle! I don't know who. I have no idea, Giggle. Who? Tell me. Who is it? Giggle, who? Who? You gotta tell me who. Who? Who? Fifth Harmony minus Camila. Because they're trying to scrap up money for rent. Oh god. The owl on screen. Whoo! Going hoo hoo, that's me. Have you played Silk Song? I have not. That's a Hollow Knight, right? I haven't played Hollow Knight either. That's on my list of games to play though. Dude, okay, I'm gonna go old school here. I'm gonna go old school. Cause so Oasis just I love Oasis, okay? Don't hate on me. Oasis went they went on they did like a reunion tour or shows or something like that, but they're not back together. I'm predicting that they get back together. I think they need money. Can you do a picture-in-picture of Subway Surfers? Yeah. Give me 1 sec. There, is that better? You guys pay attention now? But also, Normandy doesn't show up for half of their show. Why did I think of, like, immediately the Battle of Normandy when I read that? So much better? Okay. I could stop talking, too. We could just all watch this together in silence, if that is better. What about Doom the Dark Ages? I don't even know what that is, so no. I have not played that. I'm predicting Oasis actually gets back together. I think Liam's gotta scrape up some cash. They've been falling on hard times. And even though they hate each other, they could do this. It's not that you're boring, I just have a funny brain. Funny like, haha? Sorry, as soon as I click this, it's gonna go away. So that's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Oasis, back together. I also feel like if they got back together next year, they'd break up immediately. What is Oasis? They're the ones who sing Wonderwall. They sing... Hold on. They're a band from the 90s. They sing this one. Ted, we could do a movie night stream. You know what? I've done a couple like React, like longer like Minecraft things and stuff like that. I would love to do a movie night though. I'm on the last 30 minutes of 2025. I still got 3.5 hours myself. Oh no, thank you. They can stay away. What you got against Oasis? I love this song. This whole album's a banger, actually. This hurts? Patella, I'm gonna ban you for saying that. I'm also gonna get DMCA. That's why I'm stopping. Okay, so this is the completed bingo card. Let me save this. I can do better. All right, make a song. Post in Discord. I'll be the judge of that. All right, so we have our 5 categories, which are gaming, pop culture, sports, politics, and tech. Okay, and this is our final predictions. I feel good about it. We just got to get 5 in a row. Any 5 will do. I got 3.5 hours. Chimichanga, you're in the same time zone as me. Alright, I feel pretty good about my predictions. There's a few crazy Hail Marys. Subnautica 2 winning game of the year. It might not even come out, but imagine that prediction. Imagine that prediction if it does come out. And I'm right. It'd be pretty legendary. It's 10:33 p.m. for me. Oh yeah, you're in that central time. Where my Eastern time's at? That means you got 27 minutes till midnight. Iowa. Okay. I said I was gonna give one good Minecraft run, and I meant it. It's 11:33 for me, Airly and I, and also Asila. You're from Michigan, right? I think Asila's from Michigan. You know what's weird to me is the amount of people in this chat that are all from Michigan. Why are you guys all from Michigan? Explain yourselves. Explain yourselves right now. So, I minimized my bingo and immediately it was just Subway Surfers there behind it. Oh, where'd that go? Let me close that out. Y'all should come down to Seattle sometime. I've been to Seattle. I'm gonna be honest. There were some things I liked about it. But there was also things I didn't like about it. If I'm just being honest, okay? My car is dead, guys, in the shop. I slid into a curb and bent the tire rod. Oh, God. Yeah, I was about to say it. I've done a lot of repairs on my cars over the years myself, but I would not be able to do that. Vibe, what do you mean come down? That's true. Seattle is up from almost any place, I think. I think most people are down here and we would have to come up to come find you. Michigan weather is crazy. I couldn't live someplace where it gets cold like that. I'm just not built in that way. Okay. One good run, you guys. Okay? One good run. And then we part ways. After I beat the Ender Dragon at midnight. As the ball drops. Can you believe that? That's gonna happen? Airly, can we move to Colorado? Colorado is beautiful. I would live there for sure. Like Boulder. What is it? Boulder? I was gonna call it like Boulder City. Boulder. My town has a giant turtle statue, so come on, guys. Okay. But you are 4 hours from a Costco, so I don't know how I feel about that. Ted, I need more rice crackers. Loopy, you and these rice crackers. Why did that get so loud all of a sudden? Alright, we're looking for a good seed. Looking for a good seed. I'm in water. It's not a good seed. It's a cursed seed. Let me out. Get me back in. Chocolate rice crackers are good. Wait, what's it? Huh? We're not talking about the, like, Quakers ones, are we? Loopy's talking about... They're like actual crackers. Like you'd eat with cheese or whatever. But they're made out of rice. So they're, like, extra crunchy. Alright, give me a good world. Solid Steel, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? I like that little emo. It's a cute little frog. He's just waving. Fox! Alright, we need a village. Like yesterday. I meant rice cakes. Okay. I figured that's what you meant. I will run... Wait, I will turn 100 before GTA 6 comes out. I really just don't believe it's going to come out next year. I think that's the freest of all of my predictions. Of all my 2026 predictions here. I know some were a little bit crazy. Rice cakes taste like wood. Birch wood, specifically. Well, how do you know what that tastes like? Explain yourself? Last time you streamed, I was in day 22 of Papa's Cheeseria. Now I'm on day 53. How long does a day last, though? Explain that. Okay, this is gonna be a good seed. I can feel it. I'm gonna turn around and there's gonna be a village! Oh, there is lava. Hold on, hold on. We have a good lava pool. Sometimes it's harder to find lava than it is to find a village. So since I have this here, I'm gonna just run for a little bit, see if I can find a village. Because we could maybe rock with it. Okay. That's a lot of water. That is a lot of water, alright. That's all swampy. You just got taste buds of a 1500 Englishman. That's probably accurate. You guys ever like to eat certain foods because it makes you feel old-timey? Because that's why I like oatmeal. I just pretend like I'm eating my porridge. What the hell is going on here? Or I'll pretend like I'm in prison and I'm just eating my gruel. I'm on an island! Man, I hate the freaking island spawns. Stupid freaking island spawns. If I died, I would be dead from drinking my Pepsi. Do you just drink straight up like a regular Pepsi, or is it like a diet Pepsi situation? I feel like everyone I know who's really addicted to a soda, it's always like a sugar-free. It's like Diet Coke, or like Coke Zero, or Diet Dr. Pepper. Which is, I guess, probably better, because I think housing like a 6-pack of full sugar sodas every day could not be good for you. I love Pepsi, just regular Pepsi. I don't drink the shit sugar-free. Me either. I don't like cola though, you guys. I know that's a crazy take. You know what's even crazier is the soda I do like a lot is like root beer and Dr. Pepper. Those are like two of my faves. Although I barely drink soda. I only drink like seltzer waters now. I miss Pepsi Clear. Pepsi but clear. Yes. That would be how I describe that. Well, Pepsi Crystal was like a thing, I think in like the 80s or 90s. And then they brought it back for a moment of time. Wouldn't that be Pepsi minus the food dyes? I don't think so. I feel like colas are that color for a reason, no? Is it made with crack? It's only crack. It's not made with crack, it is just crack. Believe it or not. Is that why it's crystal? You sure got to the bottom of that one. Dude, give me a freaking village. I'm gonna hit a chicken! I'll do it! Hey Ted, do you know what a mind flex is? Is that are you talking about that toy? I might be thinking of something else, but isn't it, it's like a thing that you put on the head? And then you like control it with your mind? It was originally made from cane sugar, or the better version is? Oh, like Pepsi Crystal was made from cane sugar, or cola was just made from cane sugar. I don't know. You know what? Okay, cola itself, like Coca-Cola, whatever, like I don't care for it. But you know what I really can't stand? Cola flavored candies. They're disgusting. They make my stomach turn. You know those little kits you can get? I think they're like little Japanese candy, and like you mix up. It's like you make like candy ramen or like candy sushi, stuff like that. You guys know what I'm talking about? They always have a cola flavored one in there, and I cannot stand it. I'll never eat that one. Oh my god, they taste like a bad nostalgia. It tastes like chemicals, a poison. It's toxicity. Cola candy is trash. That's what I'm saying. And it's always like the worst gummies too. Root beer flavored candy, yes. Yes, okay. Specifically that hard candy, the like barrel flavored ones. Dude, those are so freaking, oh, they're so good. I haven't had those in so long. And now I want to go find a bag of those. I want to try making pine needle soda. I feel like I would like that. At first I was like, that's weird. But then I realized that like I love matcha. And matcha basically tastes like grass. So I feel like I would probably just like pine needle anything, right? Pine needle soda is pretty tasty. I've never even heard of this. You guys have tried it? Like, you know all about this? Wait, we got a village! Okay, we are so in there. We're so in there, chat. Okay. This might be our first run and only run, actually. They like hard candies with fizz inside. Oh, the Zots? Yes, I've definitely had Zots. You know, I'm gonna say I'm hard-pressed to find a candy that I don't like. Cola candies are one of the only ones I can think of that I don't really fuck with that much. Alright, we got food. It's looking good so far. Not gonna lie. It's a promising village. I think those guys are plotting over there. Small root beer barrels. What's the name of that one movie? Pee-wee? How are these two thoughts related? I'm missing something. Okay, we got our— oops, I didn't mean to do that. We got our iron golem there. Alright, I would love to see some— yes! We got a blacksmith! It's a blessed run. It is such a blessed run. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, you guys. Are you kidding me right now? Are you— damn it, I always do that. I always freaking do that. Okay. This is electric. This is so good. Are you kidding me? This is so good! Okay. This is the freaking run of all runs right now. Ted, at the end of your YouTube shorts, why don't you finish by putting a fading image of your channel name with a profile picture? Because I like to keep people on their toes. They never know when the hell I'm gonna end a video. Usually it's just mid-scream. Aleutian, hello! Aleutian! 15 minutes till 2026! You sure you don't want to go run an extra mile or two? Pee-wee Herman, I think is the name, drinks root beer barrels and talks about soda candy, reminded me of it. I don't think I've seen any of the Pee-wee stuff in so long. I know I watched this stuff as a kid, but it's been a minute. Excuse me. That's my bed now. Eminent domain, bitch! Sorry. That's my bad. I don't know why I was so aggressive with that. I'm gonna leave that aggressive— stop! Let me out! Okay. The problem is it keeps turning all my settings bad. The settings are bad, and it turns auto jump on. Why? Why does it do that to me? I don't know. It wants me to feel pain. It wants me to be in agony and know nothing good in my life. Maybe. Let's turn subtitles on too. There we go. Everything has bad. It does. Forever Heart 94. Hello. Welcome in. Just in time to watch me beat the world record. What's happening here, bud? I'm gonna beat the world record time right now. Okay, I think I've cleared out pretty much everything. God, the villagers in these freaking doors, man. Alright, so I want to kill the iron golem. I'm gonna get 3 more iron. We already have enough for the bucket, which is so good for us. I'm not— listen. Chat, I'm not gonna die to the iron golem this time. I know I did that a couple times, and it is a little embarrassing, admittedly. But I won't do it again. Rip Paul. Oh yeah, he just died recently. I forgot about that. Is that ZZZ? Looks like the girl MC? What? I don't know what you— oh, you're talking about the emo. I was like, what the hell? I thought you were talking about something in
Solids T1
Minecraft.
has passed the sniff test.
Solid Steel, thank you for the follow. And, congratulations on passing the sniff test. I know it's a little invasive, but our resident quality assurance agent, Phil, does have to perform that on all newcomers to stream. We just can't let riffraff and stinkies in here, that's all. Alright, I can put that on. Okay, let's put this down. Can we sub 20 our nether? I think we can. Okay, having a pickaxe already is actually so good. I'm gonna make a regular axe and then shovel, I guess. And then we'll make our food. Dude, I'm freaking on fire. I'm not misclicking anything for once in my life. Is that enough food for us? Probably, right? It's probably good. Do not do that to Lily. What? Everyone harass the sniff tester? You cannot. She's just a baby. What are you gonna harass her for? Okay, where did the iron golem go? Phil's a wonderful sniffer, 10 out of 10. She takes her job very seriously. And I gotta say, she's got a 100% success rate because I don't think a single stinky person has been let into chat yet, so. Okay. No, you son of a. He's taunting me. Okay, what if I hit him and then I run real quick? I hit. Oh, he's fast. I'm scared! Hold on. I'm just so scared. Okay. Okay. What? He's stuck behind the tree? I swear to God, man. I can't. I can't! Where is he? I'm nervous. I'm scared. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's bloodlusted! Is that— oh, God. Hello? Ah! He, like, de-aggroed on me. Okay. Woo! What the hell? Why? Okay. We got it under control. Back to beat a vibe! Hit the 7-stream streak, I repeat! The 7-stream streak. Wait, how'd you do that mid-stream? That's crazy. Why am I hitting with red? I swear to God, sometimes it just switches, and I don't tell it to. It just does. What's this taking so long? Alright, we got there. We got there, chat. She sniffed me for 3 hours, overqualified? Yeah. To be fair, she just really loves her job. And she's damn good at it. Alright, we'll just pick up some stone, because I'm sure we'll need it. Alright, how much iron do we have? We have— oh my God! We have 8 pieces! That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, so let me— I want to make a bucket, and then we need flint and steel, and then I think we're good, right? Dorium is— Dorem is Dorem. What does it mean? What is Dorem? What are you guys talking— would everyone like a delivery of Phil? Loopy could have Phil oh my God, hold on. If there's lava here, this is actually the best seed. Okay. I'll check that in a sec. I want to look for— wait, they might have a flint and steel in here. Never mind. You, not her. Ted, you should make kitten plushies. For merch? We're talking about merch already? Oh my God. I almost just jumped right in there. I almost just did that. Why would I do that? Okay, we have a couple gold bars. I can take that. I can take that. And we have flint. Nice. Okay. Then I can make this bad boy. And we have lava. I think— oh wait, I forgot to get water. Don't say anything, Illusion. Okay, because this is different than when you forgot to get water. Small Katsu. Hello. How you doing? Ted, I think you have more than enough beds. You can never have too many. First off, I don't even know how to do the bed strat, so we have to start there. If we get to the end, I will have to pause and learn how to do bed strat. Okay, I'm gonna have to break down these, which kind of sucks. I'm also worried I'm going to lose all of my— about to be dark. I'm worried I'm about to lose all of my lava if I put water down. And I don't want that to happen. Alright, I'm just gonna get some more blocks. And I'm gonna build a protective fortress around our lava. This is just very typical speedrunning strats, actually. I think you need 5 to 6. Ted, why don't you just do a practice run in creatives or something? Because I like to just hurt myself
SM0
emotionally.
Katsu has passed the sniff test.
Thank you so much for the follow. Congratulations on completing and passing the sniff test performed by Lily. We all were talking about it and we knew you could do it. Let's put this. Okay. I think we should be safe-ish if I put water down now. I'm gonna sleep though, so I don't die. Bibby is so cute. Bibby is baby. She's just my little baby. Oh, I hear freaking zombies. Okay. So where do I want to put the water? Some like here. I think that's good. Okay, and then I'm pick up a little bit of lava from here. Thank you. And then we put that there. Yeah, look at us go! Okay, we're praying for a good run here, too. Okay. Okay. We're actually crushing it right now, chat. They said it could not be done by us. Who's they? This zombie, of course. You guys like that, huh? That's pretty freaking slick, huh? Can I? Oh, God, I'm gonna have to break these, and I hate that. What if I do this, though? What? That water doesn't hit there? Okay, hold on. If I do this... Frick! I had a feeling you were gonna do that, Was that all my lava? If that was all my... Okay, no, we're good. Are we good? Hold on. Chat, we might not be good. No, we might be good. Oh, I made it too low. We can make this work, though. Hold on. Don't worry, chat. I've got this under control. Maybe. It's possible. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put you there. I don't know why I put that there. I can't do portal math that well. I'm gonna save this lava over here because I feel like I'm gonna mess it up somehow with my water. And I don't want that to happen. Make your portals faster. I'm trying. This is my max speed, man. I'm sorry. You may not like it, but this is what freaking peak performance looks like from me. A Minecraft professional. Okay. So I want to place it right here. And I'm gonna take my water. We're gonna toss it down this way somehow. Which is actually a really important step, believe it or not. Okay, give me that. Yes, thank you. Okay, and then we're gonna put it here, I guess. Then let me scoop that up. And then we're gonna do that. Oh, God. Okay, no, we got this. It's all good. Everything is so good. Okay. Okay, because my thought was... You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna break these. We're gonna be here 8 years. We're gonna break them. Crying a bit because didn't go to my family's house for New Year's. Oh, Kyla, how come you didn't go? What, did you just choose not to go, or... I don't know. This here is the F1 of portal placing. Thank you, Solid Seal. That's what I'm saying. I'm literally... I don't think I could do this any faster. We're gonna make it in sub 20 to the nether. That's all I wanted. I was in D&D. You can't go over now? I mean, I guess it's late, but it is New Year's. Horizon! Happy New Year. Cannon, hello! I love you. Oh, that is very forward. You know what? Screw it. I love you too, Cannon. Our Eastern folk. Our Eastern time zone folk. You got 2 minutes. 2 freaking minutes, and then it is midnight for you. Meanwhile, I'm in the past. As always. It's 2026 already here. I'm jealous. Not for me. I don't know what it's like. How's the future, you guys? Are people still the same with their funny ways? We got a fill delivery. I cannot move, though. I'll have to scoop her in a sec. Thank you, Loopy. Everyone say thank you to Loopy. She delivered Phil. So you don't say I love you to your kids, but to strangers. Yeah, it's easier. Give me that. Ugh. Alright, one last piece. One last piece. Give me... There we go. We're in there now, gamers. With the freaking most giant portal you've ever seen in your entire lives. Where's my flinty? I think we're good, right? We got food, we got everything. Alright, let's freaking go in. This is probably a PB for our portal, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all got New Year's resolutions. I don't know that I have, resolutions. I have goals. Oh, I didn't talk about my goals! I was gonna do that. Ooh, hold on, hold on. We might have something over this way. I mean, it's not great. That's all I got to go off of right now. Yeah, I didn't talk about the goals I had set for my streaming. For 2025. And whether or not I hit those. Did I? Maybe. The world may never know. The hell? Where's I picking up all that stuff? Ooh, this is an ender forest. Ooh, I'm not wearing gold either. I gotta be aware of that. What do you get for being VIP? My respect. My adoration. Really, you don't need much more than that. Okay, I want to try to find some gold ASAP. Otherwise, I start getting a little nervous. All right, let's do this in the offhand. There we go. See, I'm learning things. Okay, we got plenty of gold here. Hopefully, no freaking piglins come and knock our ass out. 15. How much is it? 9? Okay, so that would give me 1. We just need 1 more for boots. Alright, we should be good. Y'all remember pigtails and balls? Yes. I remember accidentally sending him along with us to a raid. To somebody that I don't know. Poor Duck Allen just getting the absolute troll in his chat. Like, who the hell's this Ted Schaefer's fella? Bringing over this freaking riffraff. And I was like, I don't know this guy. Bro, I don't know. Happy New Year's to our freaking Eastern timers. How's it feel being in 2026? I'm proud of you guys for making it through another year. It's not always that easy. But you made it. And you know what? The world is better having you in 2026 with us. What the hell am I looking at? Like a beacon. There's a whole lot of nothing for me right now. Poor ducky. It wasn't... There was nothing I could do about it. I mean, I guess I could have banned pigtails ahead of time. Okay, do we try to get ender pearls this way? Is that crazy to do that? I feel like that feels scary. Dude, I don't know what way I want to go. It all kind of looks like butt. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll try this one. I keep... Oh. No, where'd you go? He didn't drop a pearl, did he? Hi, Lily. Oh, you guys can see her. Well, I don't know what she's doing. She's being creepy over there. I'm gonna be spending my next 3 hours with my family, so I'll see you all in 2026. Alright, vibe. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy bringing in the new year. And good luck out there. Because you'll need it. Trust me. I heard the world's crazy in 2026. Ha, we're in the future. Guys, stop rubbing it in my face. I'm gonna be there soon, too. Just you watch. Okay. I know it looks like I'm just aimlessly walking around, and that's because I'm just aimlessly walking around a little bit. I just don't know where to go. I'ma see? You're gonna see how crazy the world is in 2026? I know you removed cat cam because of crashes, but like, can you put it back? Okay, I didn't exclusively remove it for that, but I just kept getting too lazy to plug it back. I know, I could put it back. It actually would not be that difficult to do it. Yeah, I just need blocks. I need blocks and I need them now. Hap Huner. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk are you, Illusion? Be honest. How many... What are those things called? What are they, like clear water? What are those things? What the hell? Why is my pickaxe here? High noons? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. What the hell? Where am I finding myself? I'm gonna take another screenshot. Just in case. When it turns 11:59, I'm going to poop, then say I left that poop for a year. That's sick. I love that. That's so cool. I respect that heavy. I'm not gonna lie. When I end stream, I'm gonna tell you guys all that I'm gonna see you next year. You have to laugh though, okay? I'm telling you now so you can prep your laugh. Make it a good one. Make it really believable. Cat is taking poopy. Guys, don't look! You guys are always watching my cat take a poop and I don't like it. Okay. I'm just gonna go, I guess. You know what? I learned my lesson from walking into lava. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of buffer here. She's done now. You put the camera because you want us to watch. Well, no, not exactly. I don't know what I would stand to gain from you watching my cat poop. Although Lily's really funny when she goes to the bathroom. Because she's very serious about it. She gets a very serious look. Oh, the cat is stealing my idea. Well, she was a little early on it. That's because I don't let her have a watch. This all sucks. There's nothing. There's just nothing. Why are you watching her? Yeah, Illusion, why are you watching her? I'll put up a censor bar next time so you guys can't see. This shit's serious, not a joking matter. That's what she said. That's what she told me. She literally said that verbatim. After she asked for her mandated union 10-minute break from doing sniff tests. Which I told her she wasn't entitled to. Because we live in a right-to-work state. So. Kinda your fault. You know what I found out? That, places like Goodwill and stuff like that, they can hire people with disabilities and they don't have to pay them minimum wage. And this is legal! This is literally legal. Is this not the craziest thing you ever heard? Dude, it's nothing! There's just nothing! Wait, hold on. There might be something this way. Looks kinda good this way. Illusion, how do you have an auto censor for curse words? How do you? Explain yourself. It's actually a funny story. He was born with that. I'm gonna play horror games and the F word will be said. Just say it. Let it rip. I mean, these are just all regular entities, man. Surgery when child. There you go. He's had it for a long time. My mom might watch. She would kill me. Wait, your parents care if you swear? I was trying to place down a block to lessen the fall, but it didn't exactly work. It's funny because my parents really didn't care if I swore growing up. They just had the rule that I couldn't use curse words as like a means to like hurt other people. But if I just said like shit, they didn't care. But if I told somebody, like, if I called somebody a B word or something, that was a big deal. And I get in trouble for that. Dude, there's nothing in this freaking whole seed. The whole nether. My parents didn't care, but they also weren't around. Oh. I see. Patella, do you want to... We can unpack that if you want. The floor is yours. You feel free. Oh yeah, you don't live with your parents either. So you're an adult. And you still can't... Oh my god. The skeleton's coming after me too. You still can't swear? You're out of the house. What are they gonna do? Yeah, don't love the gas right here. Dude, there's nothing! There's nothing anywhere! No, Ma? Okay. Well, we're here if you need to talk, Sweaty. No, Pa. When you have a Hispanic mother, you will understand. Alas, I was born white. I don't think I'll ever have a Hispanic mother. If I did, my mom would have a lot of explaining to do, because how would that work? Dude, what way to go? Wait, this is like in the 40s, but there's nothing down here. Unless it's like below me. There's no way I'm just picking up all these piglins, right? Maybe I am. If I take another screenshot, I'm gonna actually freak out? Wait. Little piggies. Is it really picking up? That's crazy. Dude, I don't know! Oh, I hate it here. I hate the nether, first off. Although we're in probably the best shape in the nether that we could hope for. I see, just like an Asian then. Apparently it's just white moms who don't be giving a damn. I'll just take any mother at this point. Listen, I can be your stand-in mother until you find a better one if you want. I don't got much else going on, so just let me know. Okay, everything's just like... Dude, I got so scared when I saw that guy. First off, everything has bad. Let's just start there. I need a better seed. Stupid ghast. Stupid freaking ghast. Does he think I want to deal with him right now? Obviously not. I'm trying to beat Minecraft, damn it! This is my only run of the night. If we botch this, it's over. So we're just not gonna botch it. How about that? Okay, can my friend stay the night tonight? Okay, only if you guys have prepared a dance to ask. Oh, the cat is stealing my idea. Oh, they're lighting fireworks or they're a gang. What? Why can't they be both? Can't they be both? Dude, I am sick of taking screenshots constantly. Dude, this is butt. This is actually poop from a butt. No, I also live with Ted. You can't use my room. Well, Patella will obviously have their own room. Why can't I place this block? I'm gonna freak the frick out. Patella gets her own room. Well, you're sharing it with Phil, unfortunately. Ah! Okay, I gotta be a little careful here. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna freaking die, aren't I? I'm gonna freaking die! Dude, it's never gonna go little. Oh my god. I'm sick of this. My speedrun time! There's just so many. There's just so freaking many. I don't want these stupid things either. Oh my god. Whatever. Okay, I'm running past them now. And I hear the gas, and that's freaking me out, quite frankly. Ugh. Your room sucks anyway. It's dark and smelly in there. It smells like boy in there. Nobody wants to go in a freaking teenage boy's room. Man, I don't like you anymore. We're not friends anymore. Were you guys ever friends? You're siblings now. Act like it. You guys get along with your siblings if you had any? I feel like my brother and I were very stereotypical siblings. I'm like, I would say like 3.5 years older than him. So I just trolled him a lot. For one. Dude, where am I even going? It's all pointless. I'm just gonna die in lava somewhere. Yes, my sister was cool when she doesn't talk. Okay. I see her just like my brother. Okay. Okay. Sub 45 is always my goal for finding like a bastion or a fortress. I mean, like what can I do differently here? I mean, I could reset the run, I guess, when you have a bad seed. But I don't really want to do that. I feel like I've not really gotten any good nether seed. What's the noise? That's scary. How old is your brother? Like 3.5 years younger than me. Do the math. It is it's not even music, it's just noises. I don't get along well with my sister, but my brother's cool. See, I always wish I had more siblings. I had the one. I feel like we got along fine. But we mess with each other a lot. I mean, I probably mess with him more because he was younger. But he also got on my last goddamn nerve all the time. She didn't fall for it. Comb, you're gonna have to be much more clever than that. You want me to dox myself at my age. I mean, I feel like you guys could get within a couple years. You don't need to know exactly how old I am, right? I'm old enough to buy beer. How about that? You happy? There. I narrowed it down for you. It's definitely not 30. Who knows, man? I don't know. Every year we're just going around the sun more and more. Who the frick knows? Okay, this pickaxe is about to break. I love that. My sister is 4 years older than me, and my brother is 7 years older than me, and my half-sister is 11 years old. Oh my god, so you're like the baby. You're the freaking teeny tiny baby. There's just nothing over here, man. I hate this, this biome because it always sounds like a Geiger counter going off, and I feel like I'm getting irradiated. Like this is Fallout freaking New Vegas. Old off family. It is like a big age difference. Loopy's family kind of does too. Her sibling set is like the oldest to youngest is a pretty decent gap, I think. All right. My last iron. I'm gonna make a stone to use for now because I want to keep the iron in case we happen across gold blocks. Head, if you didn't have wood, that would have been bad. That's true, it would have been bad. Thankfully, I did bring wood. I had the forethought. Dude, this is all dookie from a freaking butthole. All of it. Lead me to your freaking base. Please. I scared him. I scared him because he thought I was gonna kidnap him. And maybe I was, I don't know. Wait a minute, hold on. I think there's something over there. Wait, we got big E numbers. Guys, we have huge E numbers. Mammoth E's in this direction. Oh! It's gotta be something, right? Hold up. Oh, the stupid freaking sand is gonna make me freak the frick out. What that? Wait, is that a fortress? Hold on. Hold the frick up. We did it, you guys. I'm not gonna die to a wither either. In case you were wondering, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, we found a fortress. Huge. Oh, freaking skeleton. Okay. I just kind of want to avoid him, if I'm being honest. He could just really mess things up for me, and I don't want to deal with that. Alice! Hello, Alice! Dude, he's just standing guard. Oh my god. F this dude. Okay. We found it! Sub 45. Listen, we're still on pace. For what? I don't know. That's yet to be discovered. I'm just gonna try to like break into here. Partially because I'm scared. I'm gonna close myself in a little bit. I just want to go up. However I can find my way up, whatever, I don't care. I hear a lot of scary things. What's the best thing to kill the blades with? Is it an axe? My dad has 10 siblings and the oldest is 24 years older than the youngest. Holy. Like same sibling set the whole time? I mean same parents? Cause that's crazy to me. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You're having kids with somebody for 24 years in a row? You'd be pregnant way too long. No, thank you. Alright, we've gotten to the top. I'm absolutely terrified, though. Guys, I'm scared! They sound like old men getting ahead. What is... Comb, what is going on with you tonight? First, you're thinking about getting back shots from DJ Khaled. And now this? My dad is the same age as his sister for a week? Oh, because they would be like a little less than a year apart. I was so confused because I thought they were only a week apart. I was like, that just doesn't make sense. From what I know about pregnancies and whatnot, which granted isn't a lot, but from what I know, that doesn't seem like it checks out. True, like 15 plus years probably. I'm bad at math. Loopy. I think it is about 15 years, right? From your oldest to your youngest? I would say that. Happy New Year. I'm playing D&D right now, aka Dungeons and Dragons. Alice. What's your character? Tell me about your character. Okay. How do I do this safely? Or do I not? Do I just not? Do I just freaking die and that's that? I'm freaking scared, you guys, okay? Do you want me to admit that? Maybe he can't get me in here. If he can get me in here, it's... Oh, frick. Give me that back! Thank you. Oh, he can get me in here, alright. Yeah. Let's plug that up. Let's think about our lives for a second. Okay. Do I just go for it? I'm scared, okay? I'm freaking scared. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking die. I'm gonna freaking die! Okay, let's heal up. Okay, they don't do a ton of damage, so I think it's okay. I think we can survive this, maybe. Let me heal up, though. This is terrible. I hate this. A black dragonborn sorcerer. I had a rogue earlier, but they died. My undead sand type things. I don't remember. A dragonborn sounds way cooler. I've never played as a sorcerer. I think that'd be fun. Dude, this is so... Okay. Am I tripping or is this the loudest thing anyone has ever heard in their life? Let me go back to music and sounds. Let's turn these guys down a little bit. I'll turn master down a little bit too. Hello, user Frop. Hello. It's still so loud, I feel like. Okay. Let's heal. Still healing. By the way, this is straight crap. I just thought about this as I was typing it. My D&D character is a god who has negative 1,000 karma and has to slowly rebuild his kingdom of faith and regain his powers by acting out of justice. He can die, but once every 10 turns, he can use one overpowered skill. That would be a bomb-ass character to play as. Is this Minecraft? Yes, it is a hardcore Minecraft speedrun. Don't take the speedrun part of it too literally. Where'd he go? Get back here. Wait, I killed one! Oh my god, he's there. Hello? He's so far back. Ah! He got me! He sniped me! I didn't mean to put that down, but that's fine. Oh my god! Oh! Ah! Oh my dear lord! Jesus. Oh my god, he's in here with me. I just gotta kill him. I just gotta kill him. I just gotta kill him so fast. I just gotta get him. Oh my god! Jesus. Are you guys witnessing what I'm witnessing right now? Holy... Shield? Okay, maybe I actually do make a shield this time. Because what the hell is this? Dude, there's 7,000 of them! Can I join? No, this is a solo run. I gotta beat the game by myself. God damn, dude. This is horrifying. How many blaze rods do I need, chat? Hold on. How many blaze rods do I need? I need minimum 5. But it's recommended 8 to 20. Okay, I'll aim for 8. We aimed for 8. Dude, this is horrible. This is terrible, horrible. Oh, fuck. It's not good, you guys. It's not good. Oh, frick. I don't want to kill him with that. He's getting me! Well, I'm not telling it to switch, by the way. I did not tell it to switch anything. Yet here it is. Just switching everything. Okay. We have 1 rod. I mean, a shield would be probably good, but how much do you need? You need more iron, don't you? I don't know how it works. I've never made one. Dude, these guys are so loud. They're freaking me out, and I don't like it. I need this to be even more quiet. I need them to chill, please. I know you're there, and I know you're trying to kill me. Okay? We all know it. Okay. Eat? I didn't eat. God, man. They're freaking wheezing. If I can get them stuck right here. Get in here. Let me get you. Ah! Oh god, I'm terrified. Give me more what's the drop rate of the freaking rods? One lorn? Oh, 1 iron. And then wood? Let's see. Oh, I can just look it up, can't I? Shield? Frick! What do I do? Search? Shield. I'll make a chat. I'll also make one of these bad boys. What you call an axe? We'll do that too. So this goes in my offhand, right? Alright, I just do that. Okay, okay. I'm so scared. Oh, he still got me. This bastard. Wait, where'd my food go? Oh, hold on. Let's eat. I know, this is very painstakingly slow. I'm doing my best, though. People are doing fireworks, hate that sound. It sounds like guns. Yeah, I don't love the sound of fireworks either. Sometimes it's more comforting to go outside and look at them, though. Because then your brain can be like, oh yeah, this is fine. Like, this isn't guns. This is just fireworks. Stop lighting everything on fire, you bastards. Oh my god! Jesus! Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freaking die. I'm gonna freaking die! Eat! Dude, I'm not good in a crisis, you guys. I'm not good in a crisis at all. 46 minutes is insane. This is a good time for me. What are you talking about? This isn't school. This is New Year's. What? Screw school. Everyone should just drop out. That's what I did. Look how well I'm doing. Look at me. I'm thriving. Dude, their freaking wheezing is stressing me out, for one. Stop setting everything on fire! Get over here so I can kill you! Oh my god, you guys, this is hell! This is literally hell! Dude, I'm having the worst freaking time of my life right now. Oh my god, and I'm on fire again. And I'm freaking on fire again, you guys! What a freaking surprise. There I am, on fire. What am I supposed to do? There's 7,000 of these guys! God. Oh, you're such a bastard. You're a stupid bastard. Oh my god. Sword has more range? Oh my god. Now you tell me. I could make an iron sword, I guess. Frick, I don't know. Sure. I'll make an iron sword. I can't. I ran out of. Fine, I'll make a stone. I don't know how to make anything. I'm scared. I hate it here. I keep putting my freaking bread up too. Why do I keep doing that? Use a bow and arrow. Does it look like I can? Comb. I'm just. Where am I gonna get a bow and arrow right now? My God, Comb, be so for real for one moment of your life. Oh yeah, the range on this bad boy is good. Dude, he's trying to catch me slipping, for real. Where are all these bastards? Dude, there's so many of them! Can I hit this guy? Dude, the second I poke my head out, they are after me. Dude, I cannot. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Oh God, we're gonna die. Now we're good. We're chilling. But it feels bad. I'm gonna run out of food before I do this. I have one freaking rod. Piglins drop string. Does it look like there's a freaking piglin around, man? I don't even know. There's just so many. I don't even know what to do. I literally don't even know what to do. When is your next stream? Friday. I will be streaming Friday. It's gonna be, we're gonna be playing Roblox. Roblox community night. So everyone's welcome to play. This is way too stressful. I cannot cope with this. How do you people do this? Huh? Explain to me. Okay, I need this closer up. Dude, they are timing that. They're trying to get me. I can't even see them, man. I can't even freaking see them. You want to see my good Roblox avatar again? No. Once was more than enough, I assure you. This sucks so bad. I'm gonna run out of food. Oh my God, I just hate my life. I hate my stupid Chungus life. I hate this game! And the 7,000 freaking blazes that are spawned right there. Oh my God, even with the shield, I can't do anything because there's 8,000 of them. I peek my freaking head out. I don't even, my head's not even out of there. I can't even see one. I'm dead. Oh my God, dude. Head, I'm walking home, watch my back again. Patella, I couldn't even watch my own back. I'm sorry. I'm dead and you're probably next. I'm sorry, okay? It's been a pleasure being your temporary mother. Why didn't you sneak from another side? Because they're everywhere. They're just everywhere. It wasn't gonna matter. I was just gonna die. I was gonna freaking die because I'm bad at this stupid freaking game. I'm never gonna beat freaking stupid Minecraft. I'm never gonna beat it. This game's stupid and I hate it. I'm gonna puke. Alright, I said I had one run in me. I could help you if I could talk to you. You're gonna coach me through beating Minecraft? Small Katsu, that's what I'm saying. This game is stressful and I hate it. It sucks and it makes me want to cry. And die. It was a good effort, okay? For our first real run, we made it to the fortress. We got at least a rod, okay? I could do it with you, show you how a pro does it. I don't want to be carried by you guys. I'm gonna fail on my own. Like a big girl. As God intended. As God freaking intended, okay? Listen. Not actually, that might have been our best run ever. I'm not gonna lie. Because we found the fortress. We didn't die immediately. We got a blaze rod. We got the blaze rod in like 40 minutes, which I know, granted, is not a good time. But if I could have killed them better, if there wasn't 7,000 just gunning for my freaking dome, we could have maybe done it. But alas, tonight wasn't the night. That's the farthest I've seen you do it. I've made it to... I don't know if I made it to a fortress yet, but I've made it to the bastion a few times. We made it to the bastion in a generational seed in Mine and Illusion's duo speedrun. We all know how that ended. I'm not gonna say whose fault it was. Chance! Hello, Chance! Welcome in. How's it going? It's going terrible, actually. I just died a horrific death to a blaze in our Minecraft run. But other than that, great. Really great. We did our 2026 predictions, our bingo card. I'm gonna pull that back up. I told you guys I was going to talk about some of the goals I set for 2025 and whether or not we hit those. So I'll talk about that a little bit now. Like I said, I was only doing the one real run, which I'm happy with that. I feel like I learned some things. I think you are right, though. I think I should have probably tried to just tunnel somewhere else and pop back up. I needed them in front of me, not above me. Ted, don't be so harsh on yourself. You're a Minecraft mastermind. It was solo, right? Yes, it was solo. Give me the money! Wait, what money? Komir, do I owe you money again? It's entirely possible. If she's a mastermind, I'm God. Okay. What are you saying about my abilities? I'm gonna beat Minecraft one day in hardcore, and you guys aren't gonna be laughing then. I'm gonna be the one who laughs. Yeah, only like 7K this time. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll send you over 7,000 doll hairs. Any moment now, it'll be coming through. Don't worry. Okay. Let me pull up my bingo. That's not where I meant to go. Dude, I got the hiccups right now. What wit is? Yo, what wit is? There we go. So these are our predictions, and then so let's talk about 2025 as a whole here. My goals are to box Ted Schafer's this year pay-per-view event. Dude, I would be so down. I'm gonna train up. I'll box your ass. You should have done a poll. Oh, like a like prediction or like a gamba. I'm not saying nothing about your abilities. You're growing as a Minecrafter, and it's cool to see. I think my main goal would be reach 10K on YouTube, not gonna lie. Yes, I'd love to hear your guys' goals for the year. About anything. It doesn't have to just be like, you know, YouTube, Minecraft, I don't know, whatever related. I always set, every year I set goals for myself. So I set a handful of personal goals. And I set some like more work-related ones, and just ways that I want to develop myself throughout the year. What I'm going to be talking about right now is my goals pertaining specifically to streaming and content creation. So I started 2025 wanting one thing. My main goal above anything else was that I just wanted to be consistent with streaming. Lakos, hello! Happy New Year to you! I'm not in the new year yet, though. I still have 2 hours and 17 minutes. What's your height? I want to see if I have a chance. I'm 5'6". What makes you think you win against Ted the Schaefers? Where's Oopie? Oopie is that way. Roughly. Somewhere in that direction. Okay, I have a chance. Wait, how tall are you? I also have a 6 out of 7 streak. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. I want to speak Spanish conversationally. I can understand when people speak it somewhat right now, so that's my next goal. That's awesome. Learning a new language is a great goal. Because it's really easy to measure that. And I think that's a big thing with goals, right? When you set goals for yourself, don't make them vague, right? It's like, people are like, oh, I want to lose weight. No, be specific with it. Have a measurable goal. Like, I want to lose 30 pounds and I want to be able to bench like 2 plates, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, these are goals that you can actually hit and you can work towards. You will love the future in 2 hours, trust. I'm scared. I've been hearing really mixed reviews from 2026, so I don't know what to believe or what to expect. Happy New Year. Oh, Justin! Hi, Justin. Happy New Year to you. How's 2026 treating you? What do you like to know, weather boy? Okay, don't come at me like that. I like your goal a lot though, Patella. I think it's a great goal. Chance, also a really good goal, hitting 10K. So let me talk about my goals for 2025 first. That's like the first goals to talk about. Let me see here. I have it written down. Okay. So my first goal when I'm talking about YouTube is I had a goal to hit 500 subs for the year. I started the year with, I think, about 35 subs. This is January 1st. Started with like 35 subs. So my goal was to get 500. Which I am happy to say we absolutely hit. And we hit it by a long margin, okay? Because I don't know if you guys saw, but we recently had a Minecraft video absolutely pop off. And we amassed many hundreds of subscribers just from that. Calico plays Twitch. Hello, welcome in. I love calicos. I have a calico.
Calico_plays_Twitch just raided with 1 viewers.
Thank you so much for the raid, Calico, and thank you for the follow.
Calico_plays_Twitch has passed the sniff
Congratulations on passing the sniff test. That means you're allowed to stay. Phil allowed you. Urban Crab, hello. Happy New Year to you as well. You just have to pass the sniff test to make sure you're not stinky, and you're not, so you're welcome to join us and stay. I was just talking about my 2025 goals and whether or not I hit those this year. All right, Chance. Take a sippy. I got to go first this time. It's good water. It's good stuff. Calico, what were you playing? Were you playing Minecraft? Can I see your cat? I have emotes of them. Hold on, I have one of them. I have one of them in my room with me. Hold on, I'll grab her. This one's Phil. This is who performs the sniff test. That's freaking Phil. She is grumpy. That's just kind of her face. What are you playing next? I'm not playing anything anymore tonight. I'm just we're doing a little chit chat, a little yapping. I am still live on YouTube, but I was good. Huh? Wait, you're live while we're chatting right now? How does that work? She is a formidable girl. You're so right, Loopy. Okay, so getting back to it. So our subscription goal for YouTube was 500. Which we hit before this Minecraft video popped off. We hit, like a week and a half ago, maybe? It's my bad. I hope you enjoyed the cat. So Phil is a dilute calico. So she technically is a calico. And then we have Dorothea, who's like a regular calico. And then we have Bev, who's just a black fluffy kitty. So my count right now for our actual sub count is 1,122. How old is Phil? Phil is 8 years old. Her and Bev are both 8. And then Dorothea's the baby. She's like 5. Don't do this, Patella! That's my daughter you're talking about. she's middle-aged. I wouldn't call her old. She's young at heart. Okay, so we more than doubled our sub goal. I'm also your daughter, which means I can ground you or whatever. I don't know. It's all new to me, being a parent. I suggest War Thunder. Is that the tank one, or am I making that up? What should I play? Roblox, Silksong, Hollow Knight, or Doom? Play Silksong. Corporal Punishment. Yeah, I think that's illegal. So I'm so happy about this because 500 was my goal. Obviously we knocked that out of the park. But on top of that, 1,000 was going to be my goal for this year, for 2026. And I've already hit that goal. So now I have to figure out what my next goal is. And I don't think at this point I actually want any sort of goal for sub count. I think I don't care about that. Should be 20k subs? That is very lofty. So let me tell you why I cared about the 1,000 number. So for YouTube monetization, there are 2 tiers. There's a tier at 500 subs. So if you have 500 subs, and then either 3 million shorts views or alternatively, 3,000 watch hours, you will, hit that first tier. For the second tier, you need 1,000 subs, and then you need either 4,000 watch hours or you need 10 million shorts views. So we hit that threshold. So like I said, getting more subs is cool, but I don't think it's my aim at this point. I think I care less about it. So I don't think in 2026 I'm setting myself up for any sort of goal for that. My next goal was watch hours. So like I said, part of the monetization is achieving a certain amount of watch hours or shorts views. So for watch hours, my goal was 500 hours. I started the year thinking that if I ended it with 500 watch hours, I was going to be super, super happy with that. And what we have actually hit as of December 26th, so it lags like 5 days, we hit 2,625. Which would be out of the 3,000 required for that tier 1. I did shift this goal a little bit throughout the year. Once I realized that I was probably going to get pretty close to 3,000, I made a push to try to get that first tier of monetization on YouTube by the end of the year, which we are pretty close to. I would say sometime in January we'll probably hit it. In fact, we might just hit it off of the views from that short that blew up, which is so stupid. It's so stupid because it's such a fluke, but it's still cool. And my next goal was channel views. So my goal was 100,000 views across all my videos. And this one blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind because we didn't just hit 100K. We didn't just hit 500K. We didn't just hit a milli. We hit 3.3 million views on our channel through this year. This is pretty much all 2025. I don't think I posted a video really prior to this. If I did, it was like maybe a couple hundred views max. So this is like, we like 30 timed our goal, which is insane. This one blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. So we hit and exceeded all of these goals by a big margin, and I feel very happy and very proud of that. And then moving on to like Twitch, but more specifically the live streaming side of things. Like I said, my #1 goal was to be consistent with it this year. Because I used to just kind of stream whenever. I would like, you know, if I had an extra couple hours, I'd be like, oh, I'll just boot up a stream. And I wouldn't necessarily have a plan. I would just be like, oh, I'll just play whatever random game. I'll play GeoGuessr, I'll play Minecraft, whatever, and not think that much about it. So one of my goals for this year was to have a schedule. And also put more effort into having more well thought out streams. And what I mean by that is I like doing sort of like events with you guys. I like having things that aren't just me turning on the stream and playing Minecraft. Like, this is fun, right? But I like when we do the baking streams. I like when we do community nights. I love the giveaway stream. And that's the kind of stuff that I want to focus more on going into 2026. So that's like taking the goal that I feel like I hit this year, staying consistent with it, and being thoughtful about what I'm doing when I'm going live, and expanding on that. Eventually, I would like to stream more. I'd love to stream a 3rd day a week. It's hard. I have a full-time job, and I have a lot of other things going on in my personal life. So I'm like trying to figure out how I fit in that 3rd day. But right now I'm still locked in on the Wednesdays and Thursdays. I mean, the Wednesdays and Fridays. I never stream Thursday. My videos / shorts get an okay amount of views, but live is just really not that good. Lives are hard. Lives are super hard on YouTube. There's times where I'll see like I'll have like 20 people. There's times where it'll be like 1 person max the whole night. I'm going to get going, but have fun. All right, night, Kyla. Thanks for hanging out. Happy New Year. Good luck, Ted. Thank you, Small Katsu. I appreciate that. Although I don't think it's luck. I think it's dedication to trying to, you know, follow through with your goals more than anything. Although I will say there is a lot of luck involved in the algorithm at times. Sometimes it's quite stupid. So yeah, so with Twitch, I'll say / live streaming in general. My goal with this too, I did have an average viewers goal, which was I wanted around 15 concurrent on average. And this is, I dual stream on YouTube and Twitch. And I would say that I've gotten pretty close to this. Like right now, we have 11 on Twitch. We have 9 on YouTube. So across both platforms, we have 20 people. I'd love to see going into the new year, like 15 to 20 on Twitch. And YouTube, I'm less focused on. But like, you know, like 10 to 20, somewhere in there on YouTube would feel pretty good. I would say we ended more or less, I think Twitch average towards the end of the year was something like 12. And considering I started the year with like maybe 3 people, I feel good about that. It's hard to grow in the live streaming space. I feel like we've built our community, and like beyond just the amount of people watching, because I try not to get too hung up on the numbers. I know I'm talking about a lot of numbers and metric stuff, but the thing that feels best to me is the fact that there's the same people coming in here every time I'm live, and we're all hanging out, and I feel like I come to like expect like a good handful of people to be here, you know? Like it's like clockwork, you know? And we all come and we hang out, and I enjoy that part a lot. Like the community that we're building together, because it's obviously it's not just me. Like you guys are the funny ones and you are the ones that keep I think things lively. I feel like sometimes I'm just here. I feel like I'm just here facilitating this, you know? I'm like the chaperone at the school dance. And you guys are all the hormonal teenagers getting handsy with each other in chat, you know? I got lost in the metaphor there, but you guys get what I'm saying. So that above all to me, is it's not necessarily a goal I hit, but it's a vibes thing. It's I couldn't really put it into words at the beginning of the year. And again, like I said, I tend to have my goals be something measurable, like something that like I can very concretely work towards. And this is a goal that I had in the back of my mind that I couldn't really verbalize or quantify in a way. And it was basically that. It was having some sort of community around live streaming and having people who come in here that I like consider friends and that I've met through just like, I guess, happenstance, right? It's just randomness. Like people just happen to show up. Like you guys, like some of you have come over from other communities, from like Aleutians community or Joker's community, Noodles, right? But there's a good amount of you who have just found me randomly. And that to me is like the bizarre part when I think about live streaming over the last year. Because it's one thing to be like, oh, like, you know, like we were already friends of friends, basically, or you guys already watched my friends, so if they're not live, like you'll come over here and watch me. Like that's good, and I appreciate those people a lot. But it is a different feeling having people who are just showed up one day and they didn't hate me, so they followed me. And then you guys just keep showing up. Like that blows my mind. That there's so many of you. Like there's that good handful of you that popped in through like Schedule 1 streams. We were just talking about that. That's where Airly and Comb came from. Patella's new, but just randomly through a Minecraft stream that showed up. We had a few people tonight. Small Katsu. You happened along. You just got here. And I just feel very appreciative of you guys. Nerve Twitch, there's another one. Hi, Nerve Twitch. Happy New Year's, Goopers. It's not New Year's for me yet. I still got an hour 58 minutes. I'm not there yet. Stop, everyone's just rubbing it in my face. I wasn't expecting a sincere talk. It's nice. Oh, we got another raid from Calico Plays Twitch. We got the dual raid from Calico. You don't get to see another cat though this time. Sorry.
Calico_plays_Twitch just raided with 1 Venus.
Thank you again, Calico. Welcome in. Yes, and I'm glad to be here. We're glad to have you here. Truly. I mean, anyone who just hangs out, wants to throw in a chat, throw in a follow, like, I appreciate that so much. I preach about this all the time, but I never care about you guys subbing. I don't care about you guys throwing bits my way. I rather you not. Personally, I'm good, okay? Because the thing that I love most about going live is just hanging out with you guys and chatting with you and just, I don't know, just shooting the shit. That's why I stream. All the other stuff, I said if I could take ads off my channel, I would. I don't care about 4 cents of ad revenue. Yeah, New Year's. It's not New Year's for me yet, Calico. It's not New Year's. I'm not... I don't have that privilege yet. Yes, so I am getting a little bit sincere, but I feel like the end of the year is a good time to just talk about this stuff. And let you guys know from literally the bottom of my heart that I appreciate you all. Like, literally every single person in this chat right now, and the people who aren't here even, who are just out celebrating their 2026 or, you know, the end of their 2025 still. Anyone who's ever stopped by to lurk, to send a dumb message, tell a joke, troll me, like, I love all you guys so much. And I think 2025 has been a really, really good year for me in terms of growth. Especially considering how much time I have to dedicate to other things right now in my life. So being able to stay consistent with this. Have a good night. It is for me. Bye. Alright, Calico. Bye, Calico. My cat Phil also says goodbye. Long story short, I like you guys. 2026, I plan to do bigger and better streams. And I want to keep at the grind. I want to start streaming more. And I want to keep having fun with it. You guys make me laugh. I think you guys are freaking hilarious. And I want to continue to give back to you and hopefully provide you some dumb entertainment. It's the least I could do. It's the least I could do. But chat. It's gonna be that time. Usually I end with Samantha. I think we have to, right? We can't end our last stream of 2025 without doing Samantha. How much money do you make from streams? Game Killers, hello. I mean, it depends. As far as like from like ad revenue and stuff like that, not like a lot, but you know, if people sub or bits or whatever, it's like an okay amount. Hold on, that's not what I want to bring up. I want to bring up this one. Where'd my freaking music go? I lost it. There we go. Alright. We're gonna do our last Samantha of the year. And for those of you who don't know, maybe you're new here. Maybe you just... I don't know, you've inexplicably gotten brain damage and you forgot everything that's ever happened in the end of a Ted Schafer stream. Samantha is how we usually like to end our streams. And it's a simple game. We're just trying to guess a word of the day. So think of a word in your head right now. Literally, it could be any word. Could be that. Probably not, but it could be that. And we're going to, as a chat, collectively put our brains together and try to guess words. Every guess, it'll tell us if we're hot or cold, and we'll use that information to hopefully get closer and guess it in not too many. Search Mike My House Key. Is that like Mike Wazowski? I wasn't here for the stream. Did you beat Minecraft? Have another village shooting? No village massacres as far as I'm aware. I did not beat Minecraft though. I think I got the furthest I ever got though. Chance wants us to start off the word with pineapple, but I'm gonna start us off with the word gratitude. Which is cold. Okay, now we'll go to pineapple. Pineapple. Give me firework. Celebrate. New Year Day. Rabbit. Stow. Shooting. Villager. So our closest right now are rabbit and pineapple, which is interesting. Maybe food, pizza? Bunny. It's more rabbit than it is bunny. Thank you. Vibe, don't do this to me. Are you supposed to be with your family, Vibe? Sudo. I'll just do sudo. That's the best I can do. Hire. Chimichong. I didn't spell that right. Chimichong. There we go. Light. Iridescent. I did do year. Year is pretty low. Iridescent? Okay. Reflection. Reflect. Celebration. Higher. Glow. Ooh, glow is kind of close. Lumen. Lumen? Let's do glows. Glowed. Yeah, check all your tenses. Feast. Food. Bright. I botched that so hard. Bright. Light. Glow. Moon. Lamp. What glows? Firefly. Have we done who, what? No, we haven't done that. Who, what, where, when, why, how. They're all very low. They're all super low. I don't think that helped us. Glow, glows, glowed. Iridescent. Refract. Transparent. Lantern? Okay, I like lantern. Glow. Fire? God, you guys can't see, but Lily's just off camera right now. Just rolling around, man. She's just rolling. Radiation? Okay. Radiation's tepid. That's not bad. I can't do light. Wait, is light bulb a one word? Maybe it is. Light bulb? God, my hair is crazy right now. I'm not gonna... Goon? Fine, I'll guess goon. Radiate. Bulb. Genocide? What? Vibe, what are you? You're coming at me with a lot of things. It's a lot to take in. Green? Theo! Hi, Theo! Uranium. Oops. Uranium. Irradiate. Uranus. That's a proper noun. Did I do homicide already? Invent. Invention. Alright, glow is still our highest. Happy New Year. Thank you, Theo. Happy New Year to you. Although it's not New Year for me yet. Pat? Who the hell is Pat? Glow, glows, glowed. Glowing. Flush. Cap, slap, clap, map, idle. Okay. Alright. Beam. Ooh, beam's a great one. What about high? Low. Dark. Energy. Color. Wait, color's up there. Okay, hold on. Spectrum. Visible. Let's try. I don't think if you spell it the other way it matters. Yeah, it's the same. I just want to double check. New Year's was almost 5 hours ago for me. You're 7 hours ahead of me. Coagulation. Oh, that is a... I hate that word. Did I do vibrant? Sometimes I go out of order from chat and I forget what I typed in. New Year is in an hour for me. I got 1 hour, 47 minutes. Vivid, dull, distillery. Glow, glow, Coagulation? Why is coagulation so high? We did try bright. Bright was cold. I did vibrant. I did it, I swear. Infrared. Lithium. I don't know why I don't know where lithium came from in my brain. Red. Ultraviolet. Is my race GE? Bro, what are you saying, vibe? Coagulant? Oh, triracial. Race? Nope, those are cold. Flash, camera, record, contrast, try brightness, vibrancy, relationship. Okay, color is still our only top 1,000. What if we do a specific color? Yellow, blue, red. We did red already. Purple, tan, beige. Why is tan so— wait, leather? Like that? Maybe the tan? Orange? What's close to tan? Tank? Rave? Paint? Painting? Canvas? Turquoise? Why would tan be that high? White? Black? Brown? Skin? Oh my god. Interesting. It's crazy to me that it's skin. But like black and white weren't in the top 1,000? That's crazy, right? Am I crazy to think that? 110 guesses is not bad though. Tan is a skin color, but I don't know why black and white ain't up. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why coagulation is so high either. Well, because like blood coagulates. And blood and skin, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. Unfortunately for me, I just work here. Guys, that was the last Samantha of 2025. It feels good. It feels good. That was a pretty solid showing for us. If you can get away in under 200 guesses, it's pretty good. Under 100 is like real good. We didn't hit that, but that's okay. And now it's time. It's time for the sad song, you guys. I cooked up some lamb, eggs, and rice for like a midnight snack. That's crazy. At least I can say I got a win this year in Samantha. It was skin, yes, Nerve. Alright. My beautiful, beautiful chat. I'm gonna hold your hand while I tell you this. I freaking love you guys. I'm a big fan of you, okay? I already went on my soapbox, okay? I got real sentimental already. Vibe is redeeming a sippy. Alright, Vibe. Take a sip. Alright, my turn. I had an amazing time, Theo. I'm glad to hear. Bot Sydney Games, hello! The word was not potatoes? I wonder if potatoes would have gotten us close at all, though. Show your hands again. There. No water bad. Water's good. Water's hella good. I don't know why I use the word hella. I don't ever use that word. It felt weird coming out of my mouth, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, gamers. Last stream of 2025 in the books. We're gonna be live again Friday, okay? Friday, with our first Friday community game evening. We are playing Roblox. Alright, so everyone is welcome to join. That'll be 7 p.m. PST this Friday, the 2nd. Have fun with Oopie Night. Roblox, for real? Yes. Everyone is welcome to join. What game on Roblox? To be determined. We can do some votes, so I'll probably narrow down a little bit of a list, but if you guys have suggestions, we can just play whatever. We played some we played Roblox during my birthday stream a few months back. So there's a handful of games that I enjoyed that I wouldn't mind playing again. But if you guys want to show up and play and hang out, that would be fun. I wanted to start doing community game night once a month, so that's gonna be the first Friday of every month. So we're calling it First Fridays. Evade was very fun. Did you think so? I did like Evade. I wouldn't mind doing like Pressure or something like that. But I want to find some games. You guys started thinking about some games that you can play with a lot of people. You could, if you had any suggestions, go ahead and pop it in Discord. Let's raid somebody. Hold on, I'm gonna roll the credits back. Let's do some raiding. Let's see. Let's find somebody with not a lot of viewers right now. Let me play Minecraft maybe? Little Minecrafter? Let's- oh, this person looks cute. First real-time playing Minecraft? Alright. Let's raid this person. What? Content is intended for certain audience, may contain drugs, intoxication, except- what the hell are they doing over here? Bro, what are you doing over here? I'm down for it. I'm gonna send you guys over here. I lost my stream now though.
I need a cute skin because I can be.
I'm gonna mute that. We're gonna raid Mabukax. I'll see you guys over there. Great 2025 spending it with all you guys. I'm gonna miss you. I'm sending you over right now. Spam, you know what? Spam whatever email. Spam! Hold on. Let's get a game plan. Hold on. Let me... How do I... Hold on. Fuck, I lost it. I lost my raid. Guys, I'm so bad at this! Hold on. Everyone relax for a second. I lost this person. There she is. I'm just starting the raid. I'll see you guys over there. I'll miss you. Goodbye. See you in 2026. I'm not there yet. Goodbye. I'll miss you. See you later. Goodbye. Be nice over at the raid. Okay, bye. Mwah! Last kiss of 2026. In a platonic way, though. I mean.